far as like fag goes. I know Arch uses that on the Arch cast a lot, and it's like I'm still a little bit uncertain about that one, so I'll probably hold off there. You do whatever you want.
I've started using it, but obviously
Yeah.
I use it on my own stream when I'm with other people.
Yeah.
It's like I'm careful along amongst other people, right?
Yeah. I don't particularly care. My audience has gotten a little bit mixed politically these days, and I try not to make it too much of a like, hey, I'm not gonna just throw my politics around. I put a notice being like, hey, we might get political here. Get the fuck over it.
Yeah.
If this bothers you.
Fair enough. No,
Yeah.
well, I think we're on the same wavelength, right? We like the same shit, you know. So yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just one of those things. It's just a matter of like, it's a matter of courtesy and just making sure that, you know, even if it's like not crossing a TOS line, just making sure we're all good there.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. So, want to go ahead and start up? Go live? Well, I guess we're live.
Okay, I'm live. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I think we're good here. How's it going, guys? I'm here with the true red-blooded American, Lord Maulington. How's it going, buddy?
Get her done! Get her done! Thanks very much for the collab opportunity, buddy. It's nice to be back. It's good to be back. The men are back. Hell yeah.
Indeed. It's been too long. We need to do this more often.
Absolutely. God.
Yeah. So, we decided to be on the safe side here. We would take a full hour before the stream started and just sort out the technical bumps. You know, didn't think it would take that long. It would just be like, you know, just a few little iron out the creases here. We needed that entire hour because this game on the co-op is so fucking broken.
It's so fucking buggy.
Oh
Ubi slop.
It is Ubi slop incarnate. Holy shit. The fast travel is completely broken.
Fast travel's broken, so we'll have to take the scenic route.
We're going to be doing some scenic traveling, that's for sure. That is going to be this whole adventure. It's country roads take me home to the place I belong. Oh. He's come right for us.
This game is sweet. Again, I've not got this far in the campaign before, so I jump into Centurion's game here. And it's when I see stuff like that, I'm thinking that's just a bug because it's an Ubisoft game and not a feature, basically. That's where we're at.
Yeah. Well, I'd say let's go ahead and, oh god, let's just get a place. Let's just find a place to go to, and we can hang around and fuck around while we're doing this, because there's going to be a lot of Oh, I know what I want to do here. There's a particularly infamous mission. I'll put that as a waypoint here. We can drive to that while we're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need to find a car, which, despite there being a billion fucking enemies on the map, there's almost no vehicles that you can just commandeer. It's great.
Yeah, I thought everybody in this part of the woods owned an F350. I don't know, like, what do the rednecks drive these days? Thanks very much for the membership tour, buddy.
I would say you either get, well, if we're talking actual
Shouldn't you be
rednecks,
so lucky
there's a
for me
difference between
to
rednecks and white
grace
trash
you
that
with
a
my
lot of
presence?
people who aren't from the States, and even people who are from the States don't know. But, like, rednecks are more like your construction workers, HVAC, like, guys who own small businesses that tend to do pretty well for themselves. And, like, they actually do, like, you know, pretty well over... Oh, God. See, this is what I was saying. We got the, enemies just everywhere. There's always enemies around.
Oh my god. I fell off. Whoops. Oops. Oh dear, rubber banding.
But yeah, I would say typically gonna get like a nice Ford pickup.
I can drive. I just wasn't looking at the roads.
My pickup trucks all that well, but they're gonna be kind of in that like 60 to 70K range. They're typically pretty nice, and a lot of times they are, you know, getting a little bit more for the showy side of things. But typically they are getting it for practical use. But the more
I think we're being chased by a van.
Oh, we are. I think we're good.
Are we good?
Probably. Oh, of course, we got more. Where's the enemy at? Where are they at?
Oh, it's a plane.
Is it the plane? It's another goddamn plane.
Oh,
this game, it loves... Get your ass back here. It loves throwing planes just just fuck you. There's a plane that's trying to gun you down now.
So I think the blue collar trade guys seem to earn a fair amount then, but I don't know. It seems like the wages even for them haven't changed much in 20 years.
It depends on what you're doing. It very much depends on the trade, and depends on where you're doing the trade. Like, I think I had mentioned whenever we did our last collab, I was looking into doing heating and cooling. And I took a course on that, and I really ended up not caring for it. And a part of it is, like, you can make incredibly good money, but you have to be in a very competitive area. As far as there has to be, like, a ton of those companies in the area that you're working at. Because if it's just, like, a small town or a medium-sized town, and there's only a handful of companies, they can pay you whatever they want to pay you, essentially.
I hear Florida's shit for that kind of pay as well, which is, I find surprising.
Yeah. Florida's kind of its own beast. They do things their way.
I imagine it's because all the Californians and whatnot have all moved there now, raising prices on things as well.
That's going to be part of it too, for sure. They fucked up everything on their side of the woods, so they got to come somewhere else and ruin it.
Go somewhere else and do the same things that ruined it in the first place. Yep.
But yeah, it's weird because I know some things like I know carpenters get paid shit. It doesn't matter where you are. Like it's still hard work. Like it's not any less hard than doing like plumbing. But plumbing gets, oh my god, those guys make so much fucking money. Probably because you're dealing with human shit, but yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the big thing is like, yeah, you just
you just run over. You just run over that fucking dog. The fucking sound it made as well.
Hey, I'm driving over here, stupid wolf.
Hey, I'm
random
walking you.
Yeah, welcome in, Tenchi. Yeah, random motorcycle. There's a lot of random vehicles going on here. But yeah, it's weird. The trades are just so weird in the States. I don't know what it's like in the UK, but I also know that you guys don't believe in air conditioning, so you probably don't have a whole lot of jobs in that
There's
field.
not much use for HVAC guys in the UK. No, there's not. Really not. But trades actually in the UK are pretty much paid about the same as most, if not actually more, honestly, than like high-level white-collar work, because we have a bit of a communist thing going on in the UK at the moment, where they're trying to make everybody earn the same no matter what they do.
Oh god, I switched over Discord. I am sorry about that. I goofed it there. I got you set up on. Yeah, we should be able to hear you now. Tenchi just warned me that you weren't coming through. Oh god damn it! I always screw that up on collabs.
Plumber electricians.
I have my
those are very good ones, especially
now.
plumbing. I find a lot of people go into electricians these days, so electricians might be oversubscribed.
But yeah, I've heard about this mission. I've been saving this for our collab.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be taller.
Oh, thanks for Lurk Snip. Yeah.
You a registered voter? It don't matter. I need help of a different.
No, it doesn't matter.
Let's get to the point.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
You see that steaming pile of disappointment over there praying? That's my loin fruit.
Oh, your son.
Where?
Dumber than a coal bucket. He takes after his mama. Stupid sumbitch went and lost my campaign truck, Nancy. So named after the greatest first lady to ever serve this
Michelle Obama.
Country, of course.
Yeah. Big Mike, baby. What?
Thing.
What? What the fuck?
Hey, you're that sumbitch Dutch was
What the fuck was that?
I think the game just broke. Okay, we'll try the cutscene again.
Obama loving
Yeah, there we go.
There we go, boys.
I can kiss this Senate run goodbye.
See, the difference between you, the difference between you and I is you hate him because he think he's a Muslim. I hate him because he's a fake populist who promised all the shit that Trump said he was going to do, and then he just became a corporate sellout. You and I are not the same.
Alright. Is he a Republican or is he just Herc? Who's he representing?
He's just Herc. They clearly do kind of dance around the political stuff a little bit. They do make a few jabs at Orange Man, but in a very like roundabout kind of way. But yeah, they kind of, it's clear they were very nervous about doing that, which I find hilarious.
Yeah, these are the good guys. The cultists, these people, they're all the good guys to me.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, what was it? What'd that say now? to be a member of the Cult of Herc, you have to fucking rock it. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this dialogue. Fucking rock it all the time. Slam back 7 brews in under 5 minutes and be named Herc. I don't know if you remember Herc from Far Cry 4, but yeah, he's kind of obnoxious.
Is that the same Herc?
I don't want to go on assuming
Yep.
nobody's gender or nothing.
He is.
I don't mean no disrespect. I just call all my homies dude or bro.
Yeah, he is. He is in every game.
That's Pascal Saucer.
Oh, deja voodoo, man. Have we
It's for good called groin fruit.
Hey, man, my prayers have been
Groin fruit.
answered. I got a direct line to that sweet little monkey god whose heart hangs in heaven. Well, I guess since you're an angel working here on Earth for the monkey
I'm always scared to do political
you already
shit
know
since
I
I'm on
gotta
either
get my
side of the
daddy's
U.S.
truck.
Yeah, that's fair attention. Yeah, it can be a powder keg, which is why I put the warning on here of like, hey, I normally avoid this kind of shit, but not bad, Vic, not bad. That actually that kind of got me a little bit there.
Is that it? Talk to her.
Yeah, that's why I put the warning on there. It's like, hey, it's probably gonna come up a little bit. If that's not your thing, then yeah, we can. Yeah, probably best to avoid this one. But yeah, hey, how's it going, Vic?
Won't catch me living in no
Wait, what did we miss? Was he?
Back, Migo.
We
Well,
gotta
I
finish
guess
this
since you're an
conversation.
angel working here on Earth for the
Okay,
monkey
you just
king,
told us all this, but fine, why not?
I guess, yeah, you can just keep yapping.
He's real butt sore. But if we
He's
get
butt
back,
sore.
he'll let me sleep in my bed again. Dude, that is no way to make friends.
Cut.
Oh.
I think you're making
Aim
him
down
mad.
sights, so yeah, piss him off.
Oh, that's
Oh, my
what does it.
goodness,
Yeah.
I'm elated with your return.
Oh my
But
god,
if we get
Ubisoft,
back,
Jesus
he'll let me
Christ.
sleep in
Yeah.
my bed again. And I gotta tell
You would
this
think that
bitch
it's like they know people are going to do this, so why would they
Never
like?
mind them wood ticks
Why
crawling
would
up my
they be
junk
like,
and
oh, that's going to
giving
fuck up
me
the
Lyme
cutscene?
disease
It's
and
like,
whatnot.
if you shoot them,
Come
sure, I can
on,
understand
man.
that canceling out the
Help me get
cutscene.
my
That's
daddy's
fine.
truck back.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make
Generally, if it's
before
not
the old man
in
starts
Japan or
shooting.
Belgium, I don't
He's
know
on
what
the
happens
go
to it.
trip
Eh,
these
fair.
days.
Oh, we're following him?
Center run's been real stressful on him, man. He ain't cut out for that.
Oh, my car disappears. Did he spawn that?
We're riding shotgun. Okay,
Oh,
fair enough. Oh, thank you for the 5-stream streak there, Super Stiff. Much appreciated, man.
Well, fair play to Ubisoft though. That's a very smooth, like switching seats animation.
Yeah, there are the little things that they do right, but it's just the fact that they did the little things so much better,
Than
like
everything
literally
else.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, how did you guys keep fucking this up? Actually, I'm gonna have to remember. I'm gonna have to send you that. I think it's Crowbat or Crowbcat, but I'm gonna remind myself to DM you a link to his YouTube channel because it's stark how much of a difference in like quality it is.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I've physically noticed the massive reduction in features as gaming has evolved instead of like it increasing. It's just gone downhill.
Yeah, and I think like I've had this conversation with a few people before, but I think a big part of oh shit, thank you for the gift sub there, Super Stiff, much appreciated. But I think a big part of it is just the fact that like making games is, I hate to say it, too easy now. I don't think that's really fair because I think accessibility in game design is not a bad thing, but it is a problem where people who don't know how to make games can make games poorly.
Yeah.
And that's like just a big part of the game industry now.
I think a lot of people get into the industry now who actually hate games as well, which is bizarre, but it's like they really don't care. They like just do it purely to program a game that like has a political message or something.
Oh, absolutely. That's a big part of it. And thank you very much for the bits there. Appreciate it, Super Sniff.
It allows the worst coding as well. You're right, lads. Yeah. I think that's the big thing as well, is that coding seems to like
I don't say Tenchi.
AI seems to have gone
Christians. You just
backwards.
tend to piss people off in general who are kind of on the snowflakey side. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, cause yeah, you can kind of see the people. And it's not even like in video games too. It's like in movies as well. You have people who brag that they don't know the source material.
Yeah.
And they think the source material is, racist and sexist or some bullshit. And then it's just like, then why are you doing this? It's like, well, because they're cultural Marxists and they want to co-opt material, for their own political agenda, and that's what they do.
No, you're absolutely right. It's bizarre as well because it's like, well, in most industries, if you rock up and brag about the fact you don't know what the fuck, anything about what you're doing, you don't get the job. They're like, well, we'll hire someone who actually does know what they're doing and cares about their thing, right?
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. It's really just odd to me. I guess it's just like you have to have that particular mindset where you just don't like things. You don't feel strongly about a piece of media. To you, it's all just like, how can we use this to push a particular like agenda or message? And it's so sad to me. It's like there's just so much great media out there, and it's like, yeah, but we don't care about that. What can we do to talk about, you know, feminism or whatever with it?
Yeah.
And yeah. Wait, what are we doing now? Oh, we got to go somewhere. Whoops. We probably should have been paying attention, but oh, I think it's over there.
Okay.
That looks right, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've been spotted by something over there.
Yeah. Looks like there's a few enemies here. We got a few here. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a sniper.
Well, let's go ahead. Yeah. Come on. Oh, he got the... Damn it, Perk. I was trying to be all, like, super serious sniper and hold my breath and aim my shots, but no. Hit him with the rocket launcher. Team-killing bastard. Yeah, I know, Titchy, you, yeah. 4chan kid, yeah. Do I have a grenade? Oh, there's a grenade, yes. Perk, do not turn into a team killer, okay?
Ooh, an M60, hell yeah.
Yeah, Tenchi,
Oh
you
my
should absolutely
gosh.
turn that into merchandise. I think that would sell. Herc, get your fat ass up here.
Oh my god, I've only got one weapon. You have to unlock extra weapon slots. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a perk. There are 2 weapon slots that are locked until you get the perks. I'm curious because if I can unlock stuff for you, get you perk points while we're doing this. I don't know if you want to play this in the future or not. I guess we can kind of see how it goes. But yeah, that would be cool if you could unlock some perk points just to make things easier for yourself. But I don't know if it's necessarily you have to do it or if it counts if I do it.
Yeah, I am leveling up and getting perk points and stuff. It's like I just don't know how to spend the perk points right now.
Oh, if you go to the like secondary, because there's like the pause menu and then there's like the one with the map on it, and you scroll to the right, it'll be just a section called perk points.
Go to the menu, resume options, photo mode, still Ubisoft Club tutorial menu, quit.
No. So that's the actual pause menu. There's a different it's like the select button on a controller, and I don't know which one that is. So I don't know what to tell you with it being keyboard now.
Okay, I don't know. I'll figure it out another time then.
Well, yeah. I mean, after we finish this mission, we can take like a breather and stop if we can find a place that has like a gun store. That'd be good for me to restock my ammo as well, and you can look at the perk points.
Okay.
This is the shit, man.
Throwing knife. Okay, here we go.
This is so much fun, man. I won't come back later and do a buck.
Woo! Get her down.
A country boy can't survive.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
That is like one of the things I will say as a certified country boy, I do not care for the characters' dialogue, and their accents are hilariously bad.
I think I can do better, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like I'm sure it's painful for you to hear like Americans doing like the various types of British accents, and it's like this is how I feel hearing a bunch of to be fair, a bunch of American voice actors paid by Frenchies to do these accents.
Smelly Frenchmen, yeah.
Yeah, ugh, disgusting creatures. Almost as bad as the British.
Almost.
Yeah, it's interesting to me because it's not like I'm not super offended or anything, but it's hilarious just how not correct it is.
I couldn't tell, honestly. I just assume it's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, I would, because it's interesting because I grew up in like the Midwest, and like I don't really, maybe I have a Midwest accent. I don't know. I mean, everyone has an accent, but then you get the people who have like a drawl, and then you have the ones who are like barely comprehensible even to people who grew up in the area.
Yeah.
Come on, man, get in.
Get in, man.
Hey, Tenchi, you do realize that there are different regions of the United States. The South isn't the country. The country is the country.
South
Oh, shit,
is.
we got a grenade.
Oh my god! What the
Oops.
fuck?
Well,
What the fuck? What?
mission
what
failed.
The fuck? What the fuck?
a grenade
happened?
just took out the vehicle.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. I call the herd. It's what I do.
Oh, it's Obosaki here.
Face motherfucker.
Unfortunate, but get why people hate my generation.
Kind of. His
Man.
missions are weird.
I
It's like,
don't hate you.
as
You're...
like,
Oh,
do
there's
stuff in the region,
Obosaki.
you'll piss off the lieutenants, and they'll like start capturing you and making you do like missions related to their like theme. And his is like run and gun arcade shooters with a time limit. And
Oh, that sounds fun.
it's fun. It's just really weird. Oh, we hit a loading screen.
Oh god, yeah. We might disconnect.
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We can hope. We can hope. Holy shit. Yeah. So his game is loading very slowly for some reason, and so there's that. And then it seems if we do any sort of loading screen, it gets very finicky. Oh,
Jacob
I'm showing the
sneezed. Yeah, I'm almost
God
loaded.
damn it.
Did it happen again?
God damn it. Oh,
Okay.
no. Well, let's hope that it saved the checkpoint. Or no, wait, are you...
I'm in now. Oh yeah, I lost connection.
Right now. Oh, fuck.
I don't know why it takes so
Okay.
long. I am on an SSD and everything, and it's like, I don't know, it just takes ages for some reason.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So we just have to not die at all while we're playing this game.
Pretty much. Although we did both die once before, and it managed to like load in time, so it was weird.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's like a mission.
Maybe, I
I'm
don't know.
wondering- Yeah, I suppose that's a possibility. Huh. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
All right. So we'll try to avoid. So I guess what we'll do this time around is avoid having the car get hit by grenades.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that sounds like a good plan.
Well, every time I look at this cult leader guy, it reminds me of Jared Leto a little bit.
Oh, this one is he's the lieutenant for the area that we're in. With the one who has like the mohawk on the side or the side swoop hair, kind of looks like Conor McGregor a little bit.
The guy with the man bun, who's
yeah,
the
yeah.
father, I think he is, right? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. No, you're right. He is the cult leader. I was just looking at my loading screen. It has the lieutenant from that area.
Oh, okay. I told you that God wouldn't let you take me.
Yeah. I went on kind of a mini rant during that opening scene because it's like, bro, are you kidding me? You sent in a sheriff, a deputy, an FBI agent, or no, sorry,
A marshal.
two marshal.
Yeah.
A marshal, 2 deputies, and a sheriff to take down a cult leader. Are you fucking
It's
kidding me?
stupid. They
There's-
send multiple like martial task forces and shit. Yeah.
Oh, easily. Yeah. So they're if you're familiar with the Rajneesh Param cult from the 70s, I don't know if you ever heard of them.
I don't think so. I don't remember the names of cults, but I know about Wacko and I know about the funny bit drinking people, right?
Yeah. Well, Waco was its own fuck up, and that's just more evidence that the ATF needs to be abolished. Period. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
agree. Based.
They're a fucking joke.
Fuck the ATF.
Yeah. But so the Rajneesh Param was a Indian cult, kind of this dude who just wanted to like be rich and drive around in Mercedes and wear Rolexes, and he got his cult members to give him a shit ton of money and then like have crazy sex with each other and just like engage in absolute hedonism, which is like, fine, whatever. But then his like lieutenant below him, she started doing some crazy fucked up shit and was like trying to poison the town, all this other shit. And the cult leader's like, okay, well look, hey, I wasn't involved with that part, but I'm still the leader. I understand. I will voluntarily surrender to you. And they were like, nah, we still don't trust you. So, and they kind of want to do that for like the headlines for the newspapers, which fair. That was kind of scummy. But also, to be fair, like, it is a giant cult with, like, 1,000
Indian
people in it. So
amputee,
it's like,
yeah.
I also get that too. And so for a guy who was trying to voluntarily surrender, they still sent in, like, a huge fleet of vehicles, like, multiple task force. It was a big deal for a guy who was surrendering, and they had, like, 5 guns on the premise. They don't fuck around with that.
Yeah, I'm wondering like what it's because they do it for like the papers, or they do it to, I don't know, for like a win or something. It's just strange what they did when they could have grabbed that guy for Waco, right, when he was out, and they just wait for him to get in the compound. They were entrenched, and then did what they did. It's just fucking bizarre.
Oh yeah. Well, I think with Waco, it was just incompetence in the ATF being a genuinely evil organization.
I can't think of what kind of American would join the ATF in the first place.
An un-American one.
Yeah, it's just ATF just seems so inherently un-American.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I mean, you have to have like regulations for stuff. I understand, but like, it's run by a bunch of people who actually don't understand firearms at all. And like, you look at their leadership, and they literally don't understand what certain guns are, and their classifications are just absolutely fucking stupid.
It's a fully semi-automatic rifle.
Yeah. Or it's like you'll get a pistol with like a stock on it. It's like, oh, that's a rifle. You have to have a $200 tax stamp for that.
Yeah, what's the difference, by the way? I see you can buy like a 16-inch kind of. You can buy like pistols, but it looks like a rifle, but it's got no stock. Is that it?
It makes no sense. Oh yeah, I need to get caught up on chat here a little bit. Yeah, interesting. The South usually says that the only country boys. Yeah, if you're in the Midwest, believe me, there's a lot of guys who'll be like, I'm a country boy. That's a big thing for sure. Welcome in, Wise. How's it going, buddy? Yo, Chaos Man. Hey, how's it going, Silver Emperor?
I only know about the Midwest from Midwest Safety, the police body cam YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's sort of like, it depends on what you want to quantify as the Midwest, too, because people will, like, say the Great Plains is the Midwest, like North Dakota, South Dakota, that kind of thing, and it's like, not really. I would consider that to be like Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Kentucky kind of area. So it very much depends. But I'm doing good, Silver Emperor. Having a good time here, hanging out with my buddy. It's been a while since we got together and went out drinking and hunting and shooting. We're gonna blow some shit up. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Fucking
hell.
Like bowling pins. Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Knock him down. Set him up and knock him down.
I might let you in on a little something I've been cooking up.
What you been cooking up, Steve?
I'm making dust.
Alright, let's get up there.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I need to get switched over to the sniper rifle. I was getting cocky trying to take him down with an assault. Oh, yeah, that's not happening.
I wonder what I'm going to do about ammo and guns, because I've just got this unmodified rifle with about 40 bullets is my maximum.
I would start looking at corpses, seeing if you can find some good shit.
You all seem to have the same thing I have. That's where I got this stuff in the first place.
Ah. Well, we will find us a shop here after we finish up this mission. Assuming we can finish it up. I'm sure we will.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh, there's someone here still. Where is he? There he is. But I mean, oh,
I'm
shit,
curious, because I think I know like a decent amount about UK and UK culture, but you guys don't really have like a true equivalent of like rednecks, do you?
Rednecks. No, we don't.
Yeah.
We've got something entirely different. We've got chavs, they're called, but
Yeah, because chavs are like city boy. That's sort of like fake gangster city boy kind of thing.
they're kind of like white ghetto rapper kind of people in a sense.
Yeah,
I'd
exactly.
say. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the word I would use to describe him probably is not allowed on Twitch. It's skirting the line a little bit there, but you know the one.
Yeah, they're a different kind of white trash, I suppose. But I mean,
exactly.
their subculture's been dying out for a while, and it's been replaced by something that's very similar to like rap American thing. It's called drill. I think you have drill rappers in America as well.
We do, yeah. So that's sad to hear, because I will say I have a real soft spot for trip hop. I think there's some incredible trip hop artists, and that is a UK thing. But it's like, what comes out? Oh, your partner. Oh, you're. Oh yeah, you're
I'm coming. Oh shit! I fell off. Oh fuck.
We're good.
Whoops.
Oh, you fell off the zip line?
I fell off the zip line. I double tapped by accident. I wouldn't say dinos are. I wouldn't say dinos are anything like rednecks.
We'll get there.
Really.
It's fine. Also, Vic, I'm going to disagree with you on that. The British the British actually were preserving culture. Like I fundamentally disagree with that whole notion because it's like a lot of those cultures weren't actually preserving their culture.
I would say actually, I'm people like me are the closest equivalent, I guess, to rednecks in the UK. People who are from the deep southwestern English countrysides, deep farmer territory guys. I'd say we're the closest thing to rednecks because we live deep in the rural areas where it's all farms and like mud roads and stuff, and we own guns for farming and stuff like that, basically. So I guess we tend to be more on the conservative, less,
Oh, sure, I can see
side,
that.
politically speaking.
Yeah,
we're the closest thing, I guess.
Yeah, well, because there's sort of the thing of like working man, which is what I kind of consider the. Did you die or are you still?
I died, and I'm not respawning on you. The respawn time is up.
Oh shit! So are you just like you're done, huh?
It seems to be. I'm just watching you right now.
Oh shit! Okay. Oh, I better get to Hearth then. Yep, he's down. Shit. Okay. Oop, this is a bit of a clusterfuck. It's fine. We'll get it sorted out.
Uh-oh. There's Welsh cow. No. The Welsh.
Oh. Nope. We will not get it sorted out. Well, let's hope that this loading screen works. If not, we might try and find something else to do here, because this mission might be too tough for us.
The ally is too far. You failed. What the fuck?
Oh, is it because you weren't following me on the zip lines?
It says so. It didn't say we were both dead, therefore game's over. It just said your ally's too far away, so game's over. So I think the game thinks it spawned me back in. It didn't, and then it thinks that the game ended because you're dead and I'm out of range, even though I'm not spawning.
Oh my god. Okay. So
this game's only been out 7 years.
Yeah, you think they'd get it fixed at this point, but they got other things going on. They're trying to figure out who they want to get sold off to at this point.
Yeah.
Well, I think is it the Saudis they're going to buy them, or no? Saudis are EA.
It's Tencent.
It's Tencent.
Yeah, the Chinese.
Right, yeah.
The Chinese are coming.
Yeah, great.
Good, fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck
good
the French.
to see you. Yeah, good to see you too, Silver Emperor. Good to see you again. Yeah, no, they fuck things up too royally. There's no redeeming them. I would love to. Oh, we respond. Maul, we respond. Thank God.
Oh, I'm still loading right now, but yeah, here we go. I'm back. Oh no, I lost connection.
God damn it. Oh.
Ubisoft.
All right. Main menu. We'll get you back in here, and we'll know for the future. I just need to make sure that we stay together, because I think that I think that killed you by me going too far ahead on the zip line, even though I stopped when it told me to stop.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Ubisoft, why are you the way that you are?
Oh my god. Yeah, it's incredible to me. It's such a small thing to just, have their games function, because they make a big thing on selling the games on co-op or whatever, like, oh, play with your friends, and then it just doesn't work.
It doesn't work. I'm glad they got fucked by Claire Obscura 33 or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I am so glad that game sweeped.
Mm-hmm.
It is a warning sign to the industry. Just like, hey, make good games, you fucks.
Yeah, I would say Cockney's close to redneck either. Cockneys are city people. They're from London.
Yeah, that was sort of my thought. That's more of a, what do you call it? Like not a regional accent, but like a city kind of. Like you are in a city to kind of like have that accent. It's like the, Baltimore accent or something like that.
I'd say Cockneys are like the British equivalent of Italian Americans, funnily enough, even though they're British, but they're kind of like, they're like the whole, I'm in the fucking mafia. I'm an Italian American, hey, kind of thing.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Council flats, yeah.
Yeah, I was playing around a little bit with Red Dead, and it's amazing to me, just like they still have the social club stuff up, and they closed the social club I think earlier this year, but there's like a full option in the game to use the social club, and then it just leads to like a broken screen. And they've just it's been like 6 months or a year since they closed it down. They've just not removed that. It's like they're not willing to pay one more time. We'll get it this time. One more time.
Yeah.
But it's like you can't just pay one of the devs to go back in there, pay $1,000 to go and get all the integration removed because it's just sort of pointless and just hampers the game because it's clearly still like feeding into like it's still making those checks and slowing down the game. So why not just remove that shit?
Yeah, I've lost connection again.
All right, main menu. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. So we know what we need to do now. So we need to not let the car get blown up by a grenade. I can't get too far away from you, and I also just have to hope that the game just doesn't break because fuck you.
Yeah, not too many checks to get going on this. No.
We'll get there. We'll get
there eventually. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's really hard to find a VTuber who's played it all the way through as well. Like all the VTubers I wanted to watch play
or Silent Hill,
Obscura 33 either haven't touched it at all, or they've done like one video on it and then they.
I remember
like,
you
stopped.
kind of you weren't a big fan of Gustav, right?
Gustav, who's that?
He's the main character from Claire Obscure.
Oh yeah. I haven't really watched much of the game to really make a concrete analysis on him. My problem with him is that first of all, he's a scruffy-looking bastard. He looks very French. He looks half British, half French. He's like the worst of French and British fashion, like twink fashion. And I'm just fucking fed up with like doormat characters, right? I'm not asking for like the return of people like Kratos from God of War, guys, like the big fucking beefcake kind of people, but I'm looking for something in between that and like weak pushover who needs women to like teach him to man up kind of thing.
Yeah, I think he was a compromise character. He was kind of in between where I think he still held his own, but yeah, I kind of remember I was in your chat at one point and we kind of like had a back and forth on that, and you kind of felt that he was more like he was assertive, but sort of in a very emotional way, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was something like that. That's right. Like my problem with Gustav is like he constantly needs like he's not a complete pussy, but at the same time, it's like the females constantly have to like keep building him up all the time, and it's like at some point, Gustav, you know, just harden up a little bit and deal with the situation yourself. You should be you're like the oldest. You should be the one who's the leader. You shouldn't constantly have to have the 14-year-old girl tell you to stop being so emo and feeling sorry for yourself.
Yeah, you know, I don't disagree with that. I think that's a fair criticism that he's sort of, to me, he's not like a giant pushover, and he's not just like, oh, well, what do we do, ladies, like that kind of shit.
What would you have me do? Which is what I fucking hated about House of the Dragon, by the way.
I fucking gave up on Game of Thrones after the end of the original series, and I watched Arch's reviews of it, and it looked absolutely fucking retarded. For lack of better words.
House of Dragon is awful. Like House of Dragon is basically just a series where the male king, like all the women are girl bossing and politicking, and then they're fucking shit up, and then like they go crying to the king about it, and then because the king is a man and therefore a useless pussy, literally he says all the time, well, what would you have me do? And it's like you're the king, king, you sort it out.
That was sort of like the impression I got from it. And then you had like the weird situation where you had the black Valerians or whatever it was.
That's right.
The house.
Yeah.
And it's like, look, there's nothing wrong with having diversity in storytelling, but when you do it in a really awkward, stupid way, it's obvious, and you create the uncomfortable situation of like, so why aren't those black characters in Westeros anymore? What happened? Do you want to tell me what happened? Why aren't they around anymore, guys? Why don't you tell me?
I tell you what, there's one really weird moment in the House of the Dragon actually, where it's like the queen gets this really useful retainer to stay loyal to them. Literally, she just like quite literally has to show him her feet, and then he jerks off to it, and it's like,
God,
what the fuck? Like, what Redditor wrote this?
Of course, because when it comes to those type of people, the modern audience, millennial writers,
That's a
they
pirate
always have
software
to put in
line
their
too.
barely disguised fetishes.
Yeah.
They can't fucking help themselves.
It's literally like show feet moment, right? It's like literally an internet meme, yeah. Show feet.
Yeah, and it's just like, guys, this isn't your place to get your kink out. Like, there is internet porn. You can go on Gemini and you can type in all sorts of requests. You can edit images. You can do so much to jerk off. Don't take an entire TV show to turn it into your personal platform to jerk off. Okay.
Today on the author's barely disguised fetish.
Look, guys, can we just make this an interesting TV show? That's all we're asking.
Too much these days. Always has to be an agenda.
Yeah, absolutely. I also heard about this like famous scene where there is the dipshit like king, I don't think he's Kingsguard yet, but he's like a knight or something who he becomes the simp for the green faction lady, whatever her name is, the High Tower lady.
Oh yes, yeah.
And like he gets like vaguely threatened at like a ball of like, oh, you should do what we say, or maybe I'll tell, and kind of like, but like, hey, maybe we can do like a mutual beneficial relationship thing with this kind of foppish character who's clearly no threat to him, and his response is to go into me angry mode and slam him on the ground and gouge his eyes out.
Oh
and,
yeah.
And it's like, all right, look, I understand you want to have your Mountain versus the Viper moment, but that was really stupid.
Yeah,
it's really fucking stupid. Yeah. Like, the guy was clearly no threat to you, and you horribly mangle and murder him in front of a ball of people. Why do you think this was a good idea? And the show just kind of writes it off as like it's not a big deal at all.
Yeah, it's like there's so much that the quality of writing these days is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at what Billy Bob here is doing, and he's just standing out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, he's invincible, so it's fine. Until he's not invincible, and then he dies, and then we lose the mission.
Ooh, there it is. It's over there.
After seeing Belgium having a king or emperor is cool, the U.S. is missing out. Well, Tenchi, I hate to tell you, but there's some controversy with Belgian emperors and kings. You can ask Vic about that. It's called the Belgian Congo.
Oh god, what happened there was fucking metal as hell. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They were cutting hands off and everything.
Yeah. That's one of those where I will take the attitude of, like, colonialism gets a bad rap, and there was a lot of good done by it, but, like, I wash my hands of the Belgian Congo. Holy shit,
That's
dude.
too far. That's not... The way the British did it, for the most part, good. The way the Belgians did it, not so good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I'll give the British credit for, is, like, was there mistreatment of the native people in a lot of areas? Yes. Was it worse than the people who were ruling it before? Absolutely
not. See what India would be like today if it was still run by the goddamn Mughals. Jesus.
Well, to be fair, you guys still didn't teach them how to use a toilet after 200 years.
We did. They just didn't learn the lesson. Gave them roads and shit as well.
Yeah, that too. Do I have to quote? Are you coming? Okay, cool. You're here. Yeah. I was gonna say, do I have to quote Empire of Dust? It's also tiresome.
It's also tiresome. I saw that. It's a really eye-opening documentary. Yeah.
Oh, it's incredible. Yeah. Slightly different area, but the thought still stands. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I ate a big bag of chocolate buttons before stream. About 1,000 calories worth of chocolate buttons. 300 grams, I think it is. It was delicious. I loved it. Alrighty.
We are. Oh, is it over? There should be. Oh, we're just following her. That's fine. Just follow his fat ass.
Yeah, we're just following Billy Bob.
Yeah.
What'd he do? Brainwash him or something?
Good old Herc.
Oh my, the goddamn government came with the weather changing machine and they changed the weather.
I was gonna say he's not quite that type because he's a little bit too pussified to really do anything. He's
been on Reddit too much.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's what bugs me about some of these country board characters they have in 5 is they're very pussified. They don't feel like country boys. They're not assertive. They're not like, well, not assertive. That's the word I'm looking for. Happy-go-lucky, fucking I'm doing the thing I want to do for fun, but I'm not being mean-spirited about it kind of attitude.
Yeah, they're very Reddit. They're very Reddit-like instead of just like independent, free-roaming.
Yeah.
It's like country boy.
Yeah, it's sort of this like, oh geez, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. What the fuck? Oh god.
What the fuck happened? Did he blow up the car with the fucking rocket launcher?
Oh my god. You know what? I think this mission might be a bit of a wash here. I don't know about you.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. It's not going well, is it?
Yeah, holy shit, because it's like,
I
I
choose
just want
to
to do like
believe
3
that
missions together.
was
so
the
I get
one
my
stealing the
achievement,
breast
and we're an
milk.
hour in at this point, so maybe
But he was out of
it's time
mana.
we
He
find
needed
a
to
different
drink
mission
it.
to do. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm aware. I mean,
You've
I'm sure it's
abstained
also
from your
awful
daily
shit
chocolate
she's referring
buttons.
to Japan.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I only have it
World War
once a
II.
week now.
Yeah.
If that even.
Well, okay. Hirohito, I'm sorry to say, was not cool. You had some other cool emperors, but Hirohito, not so much.
God, yeah, the Japanese situation's crazy. It's like you've got the army will respect the emperor to an extent. They won't kill the emperor, but they'll kill like whoever the emperor puts as prime minister because he's not pro-army. Crazy.
Yeah, that was just... God, that was a weird situation. Yeah. The Brits didn't teach how to use a toilet, and the Indians didn't teach the Brits how to use spices in food. Oh,
I mean, we
damn.
don't need to use spices in our food though, because our food we take proper care of our foods, whereas the Indians and North Africans are served like rotten, shitty like lamb that they can't store properly. That's why. So they use spice to cover up the taste.
But spices are good on fresh food though. It makes it tastier.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you think like pepper and like fresh peppers and onions and mushrooms and stuff is? That basically is spices. Like
Well,
when
I mean-
people put like rubs of salt, pepper, and garlic on their thing, and it's like, well, yeah, I mean bacon and the actual garlics and peppers themselves and vegetables, those are spices in their purest form.
Some of those things are spices. Some of those are just vegetables.
Oh. Yeah, but it's like the bacon has the salt in it, and it's like instead of using garlic powder, you just chop garlic up and put it in there. It's basically, it's just seasoning? Yeah, it's a seasoning, I guess, not spicing.
Seasoning, yeah. Spices, I think, are kind of like their own, category. But
I will say,
I
regardless, though, British food, if you manage to find a British person who actually gives enough of a fuck to cook a proper meal, then yeah, it's pretty decent and high quality. But even so, though, I will say that British food is like really boring and bland regardless, because it's always beef and gravy and vegetables, and that's basically it. So it's like, do you want a steak pie so it's steak, gravy, carrots, and I don't know, potatoes, or would you like beef, gravy, carrots, and potatoes not inside of a pie? It's basically how it goes.
yeah. And I was gonna say, like, I mean, I was gonna say bangers and mash, but you're just replacing beef with pork sauce.
Well, basically, exactly.
Potatoes.
Just replace the meat. Yeah.
It's a meat and two veg situation.
Meat and two veg. Yeah.
You're getting it in some form or another. It's like Mexican food without a tortilla.
But pretty much, yeah.
All right. Let's find something else to do. I thought this would be a funny little haha mission, but this is clearly going to be more trouble than it's worth. Let's see.
Yeah.
What can we do that I think would be a fun little fuck around thing here?
Can I steal this car?
Oh, there was a mission that we missed at the cave? Okay, well, fuck it. We'll just go back to the cave then. That's fine.
Oh, we've got no vehicles now, sadly, I think.
Oh, damn it. I was about to say, oh, we can take Herc's car, but no, apparently not.
No,
it's indestructible. Great. All right, I think there is something. There's an SUV. We're taking that.
Oh, yeah. Got him.
Here?
I could do with a better gun as well, honestly. That's my major problem as well, is I've got this shit gun with a
British food is
terrible
gross,
ammo
so it's either bland or... Tenchi, haggis is Scottish.
Ugh,
Sorry
God, haggis is disgusting, yeah.
Yeah. I do not understand that. And the pride behind haggis. They won't just admit that, yeah, it's kind of a weird, gross food. It's, they will be like, no, it's great, actually. You've just not tried it. Like, yeah, but...
I have tried it. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's Scottish. I mean, the Scottish have even worse food than the English do.
Oh my god. That's impressive.
Yeah, they just deep fry everything basically. It's like, oh, you got a Mars bar, stick it in a deep fryer. There you go. That's food for you.
Jesus Christ. Although I've heard that's kind of a UK thing too, like a lot of deep frying, but it's just more of the Scotch.
Yeah. I mean, it is all over the UK. We get like these things called munch boxes from takeaways, and it's like, you imagine like a pizza box just full of various forms of brown, highly processed quote unquote food, right? So it's like, it's like circus animal meat, and it's all like cut into shapes, and like smiley faces, potatoes cut into smiley faces and stuff, and like all deep fried. It's horrible. It's all greasy and beige, basically.
Oh god.
Just a big box of greasy beige stuff.
It's fine. He was coming right for us. Oh, I think we're on fire. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, time to get out. Get out. Get out. Hurry up. Oh my god.
Are we gonna lose every single... Oh. Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, the roadblock is dead. Do we have... Nope. I was gonna free the prisoners there, but the car just exploded. We have no cars. That entire... No, we have a vehicle. We're gonna take this guy down here.
Hey, you tried to do us.
Jesus Christ. I think we got him. We got him.
Okay.
We have a car. We have a car.
Okay. Alright, here we
Now,
go.
can we
Get in
get
the truck.
past-
Get in the truck.
Yeah. Where are you headed, boy?
Oh, do you know what? I've started watching body cam videos of the Arkansas State Troopers, and oh my god, those guys are fucking insane. Jesus Christ.
I think you mean Arkansas.
Arkansas. Is that how you say it? Arkansas?
No, we always just say Arkansas.
Oh, it is Arkansas. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. Some people will say, oh, that's how you're supposed to say it, but no, it does.
Little do Europeans know this is actually what it's like in rural West Virginia. I was saying to Hostilian earlier, I asked him, is this what Appalachia is like in real life? Seems like what these mountain people, and is that how you say it? Is it Appalachia? Appalachia?
Appalachia, yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Yeah, Appalachia, yeah.
Yeah, Appalachia is weird because there is sort of that question of like, do the hill people exist? And you'll have some people that are like, yeah, you kind of have like the inbred weirdos that are a thing, and then others are like, no, that's just a conspiracy theory. And so it's like, no one really knows unless you live in the area, and that seems to be kind of it's a weird one. I don't really know what to tell you because I've not lived in that area, but yeah, some people would be like, yeah, the further up the mountains you get, the more inbred and more insular it gets.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck is that? Oh, plane.
Oh, god damn it.
The plane that defies the laws of physics.
Yeah. Let me lock on, you piece of shit. God damn it.
Oh, it's that thing there. Okay.
Damn it. Okay, that's not happening. I'm trying to lock onto that plane, but it ain't happening.
Where's he coming? Where is he? Where is he?
Whoop. Oh,
oh, there he is. There he is.
There he is. Oh, there's... Get out of here, Wolf.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Got him out of ammo. Ooh, run away. What the?
Okay. It just crashed into a tree. It's fine.
hey, we did it.
All right. Let's see here. So let's see. Yeah, let's see if you got a grapple hook. If not, you can You can hold off the enemy reinforcements. I have faith in you.
I don't, and I've got no ammo left, but don't worry, I've got this pipe that I'll beat them over the head with, like true countryside style.
I was gonna say that feels more like meth head in Detroit kind of situation.
Yeah, Cleveland meth head, yeah.
Or new arrivals in the UK situation.
Yeah.
Although, sorry, they prefer knives. My bad.
Nice. Actually, they are having wars with each other in the street now with machetes. It's crazy. We've quite literally imported tribal violence from Somalia.
I've heard, yeah.
It's no joke either. I could fucking show you like a million YouTube videos in the last month alone of just random people fighting with each other with machetes in the streets.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was watching like a video of Arkansas state troopers like pulling people over, and they're like pit maneuvering people at 140 miles an hour, and then like when they're going to like the trucks or the cars that they've just like pitted into a ditch at 140, it's like rolls 20 times, and the car's like split in half. They're going to grab the people. They're like cutting the airbags out, and they're yanking people out through the window, and the people are going, my fucking back is like gone, my back's broken, my arms and legs are broken, and they're like, wait, I don't give a fuck, get out now, walk over here, I don't give a fuck. So I was watching one guy pit maneuver this guy at 140 miles an hour. He cuts the airbag, grabs the guy out through the window, and he like immediately shoves him onto the ground and goes, you dumb motherfucker, what the fuck were you doing? And then the guy's phone starts ringing, so the cop picks up the guy's phone. It's the guy's mother, and he goes, your son's going to jail, bye. Just fucking goes back to arresting him. And then like it's just this one trooper as well, like the super trooper on his own who was doing this police pursuit at 140, and then like his backup arrives, and you see this one other state trooper just pull up, and he just sees this wreckage, right? There's like oil everywhere, and he sees like this car that's split in half, and he's got a big smile in his face, and he just goes, hell yeah. Nice job, nice work, boy.
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of that when it comes to, yeah, some of the more, what's the word I'm looking for, wild areas in the U.S. There's a bit of that where you get some guys that just don't give a fuck. They're on meth, or they're just driving 120 because they just feel like it, and it's like, yeah, the cops are just like, yeah, fuck this shit. We don't really have like the ACLU out here. We don't really have a lot of the shit we normally get in trouble for. So fuck it.
That guy tried to steal our truck. What the fuck?
Motherfucker. Well, both of these are on fire, but I think I can repair the pickup truck, so that's cool.
Alright, I've got a little bit more ammo now. Oh. Like, is there a way to get more? Like, I can have a maximum ammo count of 45, which goes away in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't honestly quite remember. I know there is a way to do it.
Okay, so it's not like a feature. I don't have to like walk around with one magazine.
No, there should be more stuff you're able to do as you play the game and get upgrades. Oh, damn it. Oh, we found a ride here.
They're just rocking up, aren't they?
Yeah. I was going to say, enemies are everywhere. It is non-stop. Ooh, what else can we do here? I'm going to just do this short mission here, because I think it gives me credit as a mission, and we can go and do a more interesting one. I just have to drop off a collectible that I found.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Then we can do the more fun, interesting stuff. We can do a couple outposts. There's some other things I think would be fun to do without the risk of us just dying and having to restart over and over and over again.
Yeah. I'll try to cover us as much as I can. I don't have much ammo. I threw dynamite at a civilian and apparently I rescued him.
Good job.
Yay! I freed him from this mortal coil.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Hey! That's your fault.
Ah, that nearly killed me.
Motherfucker, that's
what
your
the fuck?
fault. That killed you?
Nearly. Okay, I'm alright now. I'm back.
Alright. You're alright. It's fine.
Alright.
Do we have a gun shop? No gun shop there. That's... Wait,
oh, it gets dark. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So there's a night cycle.
Okay. Yep.
How many of you guys are from the Midwest?
British is
Or like
equal
the
to Irish
Bible
is equal
Belt.
to
How many
Scottish.
Southerners do we have in the
Would you
chat?
say that the Japanese are equal to the Chinese then?
It's the...
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking... Fence zombies.
Yeah, we took out the fence zombies. It's all right.
Oh my god, that's just terrifying.
Missed it.
Oh, do you remember when there was that craze, like 12 years ago or something, where there would be people who dressed up as clowns and would like show up in the road or like go to people's houses and shit?
Yeah, wasn't that because of like the It movie?
I think it was, yeah.
God, that was so weird.
That seems like such a fucking bad idea to do that in America, particularly in the South as well, right? Like you rock up to someone's house dressed as a creepy clown and like with a knife or like a blunt weapon of some kind. It's like, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah, you're done. If you're carrying a weapon onto someone's private property, you're fucking done.
Please tell me you found them.
I'm curious. Are you a fan of Squire on YouTube?
Yeah, I like Squire.
Cowboy.
I don't watch him
they
often, but yeah.
Yeah, I think some of their content is a little bit hit and miss, but they did one on like an American burglary versus a British burglary, and the entire video is just the British burglary of this guy breaking, and he's just and the homeowner's like, "What are you doing in my house?" He's like, "Oh, it's a burglary, mate," and he's just going through like the process, and the homeowner's like, "Well, I'm gonna stop you." He's like, "Whoa, you don't want to do that. This has become an uncomfortable situation for me, and I will have my lawyers contact you about the physical or about the mental trauma I've suffered at you threatening me." And all this other shit, and it just keeps going on, and then the American one's like 10 seconds, and he hears the guy breaking into his house. He's like, "It's finally time." He pulls out an automatic weapon and just charges down the stairs.
Yeah. I mean, that's genuinely true. I remember one case in the UK that was crazy, where a burglar was like got onto the roof of a guy's house and then fell through his skylight, like fell through his roof, and then he fell from the roof and landed on like a kitchen knives, but there was like, I don't know what you call it, like a kitchen knife holder, and like he fell on it, and one of the knives like fell out of the holder and stabbed the guy, and he successfully sued the homeowner for the damages that caused from him breaking into the guy's house and then getting stabbed by kitchen knives like by accident.
My dad always kept guns in the house.
That I just don't understand how that works.
Yeah.
Like I fucking don't like. That's one of those where it's like, it almost feels unbelievable. Then you see the other shit that goes on in the UK, and it's just like,
it's very bizarre.
I can see it. I can actually see it though.
There's this pathological like need in the UK where the infinite excuses are given to bad people, whereas people who aren't like that don't get any excuses whatsoever and have the worst possible like interpretation of events ascribed to them.
Yeah, there was a situation. I know it's in Ireland, which but like there was it was in Ireland.
When you have
and
judges
there
and
was
politicians that hate their own people, anything's possible.
I'm make sure I'm
Exactly.
heading in the right direction here.
Oh shit! What's going on here?
Yeah, okay.
Resistance?
Auto drive.
Oh.
Auto drive. I think we're good. Yeah, there was a guy who. What was the full situation? A dude broke into this guy's house, started beating the shit out of his mom, and then went and started beating shit out of the homeowner. And the homeowner pulled out a gun and shot him. And the homeowner ended up getting 5 years in prison because he escalated things.
So, no, he didn't. I know, like, in principle,
like, no, he
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
The UK.
Yeah, that the idea to me of like, and this is one of those things that, oh shit.
Fuck.
Oh damn, I missed it. Yeah, we got a helicopter that's going crazy on us here apparently. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god, I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead? Oh shit.
How is that fair?
Well,
like, how would I even stand a chance against that?
welcome to Far Cry 5. There we go. Oh shit, I need to get you like right now. Damn, you were running that fast.
Oh, I'll just be trying to give up and respawn, but okay, here we go.
There we go. It's fine. It's fine.
Can we repair that helicopter?
Yeah, that's one of those That's one of those like things that like castle doctrine very much depends on where you're at in the U.S. And to me, the idea of you cannot properly auto drive. There you go. You can't like defend yourself in your own home, where it's like, well, you have to take reasonable action to retreat. Like,
I hate that policy. Yeah.
I don't care what your intent. Well, maybe they just want to steal some things and move along.
Oh, fuck them.
I don't. Yeah, fuck them. I don't know what the situation is. Like, are you going to ask them, Mr. Burglar, are you just here to steal $500 less of material, or do you plan to snuggle struggle my wife and also murder us afterwards?
Yeah.
Really? You're gonna ask that, and he's gonna say, "Oh, I'm just here to steal less than $500 worth of valuables, so it's not even a felony." No, you're not gonna know that. Fucking shoot him.
Yeah, it's just
Shoot 'em
fucking
dead.
shoot 'em. That's the thing, you don't have time to react, and they do have a gun, and they point it at you. It's like, it's too late at that point.
Yeah, it's over. Like, if someone is, like, if you feel you're at risk in your own home, that just feels like the most basic, fundamental, like, human, I don't want to say human right, but it's just like the human need for self-preservation in a place that's your own.
Yeah, if I lived in America, I'd only move to states with the castle law and that have like the fewest amount of restrictions on firearm ownership and magazine capacity possible.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Game,
Texas,
yeah.
Texas, Alabama, Arizona, stuff like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and a lot of people make fun of a lot of the flyover states, and yeah, they can kind of be boring sometimes, but it depends on where you're at. There are some places that do have, like, you know, moderate-sized cities and bigger towns that you can do some cool shit, but then also have the right to protect yourself. So a lot of it's just kind of scouting locations, just finding something that's going to be a good fit for you.
Oh my god, I can't remember the state now. Is Minnesota in the Midwest?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember, like, Minnesota, I'm pretty sure, have a catch and release policy. So, like, I was watching one of these police videos, and, like, this 66-year-old drunk woman was drunk driving and crashed into a children's birthday party, ran over two of the kids, killed them. The police arrested her and then let her go again because they have a catch and release program. And it's like, that wasn't the first time she did it either. She's had 22 felonies and of drink driving, and, like, you know, they just keep letting her go.
Yeah, well, you have to remember, just because it's the Midwest doesn't mean it's not going to be stupid. I mean, Illinois is also in the Midwest, but I mean, Illinois is also basically just Chicago with a bunch of land around it. They control everything. It's Chicago with more steps.
Chicago with more steps. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I can't support you up. I got no ammo.
Oh, fuck, my bad. I will. Ooh, I need to get us to, like, a gun shop ace out there. Damn it! That didn't blow up. That didn't blow up the fucking Oh, god damn it!
Well, can I take him down?
Out? Damn it! Oh,
I can.
Fuck! Oh, fuck! Damn, that ended up being a bit of a mess there. Oops. Okay, we'll find a gun shop. We'll find a gun shop here. Laying Japanese schooling. We're taught that it's all that is just Britain or the UK. Yeah, I can kind of see that, because the UK does kind of have, like, the UK is kind of weird on the ownership, because it's like, they have Wales and then part of Ireland and also Scotland, but Scotland hates the UK, but they just don't leave.
They've had plenty of opportunities and they keep pursuing out, yeah.
Yeah, they kind of do, because it's like, the Scottish Nationalist Party, of course, is an absolute fucking joke, but their whole thing is just like, yeah, well, we want Scottish independence, but... It's like, so you guys do you want it or
England
not?
literally funds all their socialism, basically. You know how it is.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, they fund all the NGO.
England's a poor country, but Wales and Scotland are destitute countries. So it's like an unequal distribution, I guess, of where public funds go. So basically, England subsidizes Scotland and Wales, and then they spend their money on, you know, giving their people, like, free education, whereas we have to pay a lot for it in the UK. I mean, in England.
I can see that, yeah. It's the whole, like, well, you're part of the territory, so we want to support you kind of thing, but... Nope.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Well, interestingly enough, Tenchi, Wales is technically the most British out of the British countries because it is the last stronghold of the Briton people.
Yeah, that's right.
Despite everyone making fun of Wales for being weird.
I think it's because England and Wales was the first territory that we occupied on the islands as well, I suppose. So they've been under English subjugation for much longer than the other nations.
Yeah, because Scotland was more of, hey, we're broke because we fucked up this expedition to the New World. Please pay off our debts.
Yeah, and then we didn't have a king, we only had a queen, so it's like, okay, we'll have a Scottish king, but when the condition is that even though he was born in Scotland, we will convert him to the English culture, and then that'll be fine. And there will be the junior partner in the new United Kingdom.
Interesting.
Yeah, so technically the United Kingdom was united under a Scottish king, but it was kind of a emasculating thing where it's like on the condition that he basically becomes English, basically.
So you got to be king, but we just shove a dildo up your ass first.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there's a gun shop. We got a gun shop spawn.
All right, nice.
Yeah, I need a big old restock there.
Okay, what can I buy with my guns?
I'm gonna say I don't know if I can really give you anything, unfortunately, because I used a money cheat a while ago because the game is like, oh, look at all these weapons you can buy and all these super expensive skins. Do you want to buy them with silver bars, our in-game currency for only $9.99 for 10 bars? Like, no, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cheat and give myself a bunch of money because you're setting this up in a very predatory manner where there's literally no way I could buy all the guns and upgrades and skins in a single playthrough. So, nah, fuck you. I'm just gonna cheat.
Fair enough. Okay, if I buy like body armor and stuff, is that a permanent upgrade or does that like disappear?
No, it is not. I would not recommend it because it'll burn out pretty quickly. You're better off getting more permanent upgrades at this point. So I would just say whatever money you got, just invest in yourself a nice mid-range weapon, just like, semi-auto rifle. I think there are some decent ones that you are able to get at this point. Maybe like, damn, I don't really know what you can actually buy because I've gotten most things unlocked at this point.
Pretty much nothing.
Yeah. Grab one weapon that you think will be very versatile, and if you can afford a couple upgrades on it, great, and if not, don't worry about it.
Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna buy myself a Stetson because that's really important.
There you go.
There we go. That's all I can basically buy. Anyway. I just gotta buy myself a nice set. Can I get it in white?
Yeah, I think the skins are only like $100 usually, so fuck it. It's not gonna be that much of a dent.
It's $900 for a Stetson. Fucking hell.
Glad I can multitask. I'm playing Madden, writing my script. Jesus, Tenchi. Well, you do have the Zoomer brain, so I mean it does have its benefits. But I ultimately think that having the multitasking brain means you can't really process everything you're doing. You're kind of just dividing your attention. But I mean, there is kind of a question of like, debatably that being a skill set.
I want this outfit in real life.
I don't know. I think that can kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? You're less in the moment with stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, let's keep the shotgun, I suppose. It's one gun I can use.
Oh, cool. Let's see. Can we knock out this truck real quick here? There we go.
I thought you meant kill the drivers. Okay, like blow it up. Yeah, sure.
It's fine. It's fine. But I do need to restock on that particular bullet there.
Doggy.
Damn, $120 for that. Well, good thing I have almost maxed out money at this point, so it's fine.
I actually bought myself a Stetson in real life. I bought myself a white one. It's fucking expensive Stetsons, aren't they?
So I'm curious, like, what are the actual gun laws in the UK? Because I'm assuming that it's, well, there's like, I know you guys don't really have states, but I'm assuming you have, like,
it's standardized, yeah. It's standardized across the entire country, and in terms of gun ownership laws, farmers are allowed to, who have the occupation of farmer, are allowed a shotgun for pest control.
Sure.
But private citizens are allowed to own firearms, but they need a reason to use it, and the only real acceptable reason is for it for like pigeon shooting or to be part of some kind of like rifle or target shooting club. And the way it works is that you'll never really buy the gun. You basically buy the license to own the gun. So you do take the home with you. You have to put it in a cabinet, locked away. But it's like, if you don't go to like the shooting club that you buy the weapon for, the police will take your guns away from you, and you won't get like restitution for it either. So they'll just steal your guns basically if you don't actually use them for their intended purpose. And you can't use your guns for self-defense either, no matter the situation.
Holy shit.
But technically speaking, though, is that you can own an AR-15 with a 30-round magazine, but you're limited to 223.
Well, yeah.
But you can own a bolt action with 308, or you can own a semi-automatic shotgun. I think the tube limit is 5 though or something.
That is depressing.
Yeah, so not very good, but it's better than nothing.
True, yeah, but I just... The idea of, like, not being able to own a firearm for self-defense is just so
Stupid,
mind-boggling to me. Yeah,
Whoa.
it's just... let's see what this thing is over here, because I want to kind of head in... We have... Oh,
You guys saw
we have a
nothing.
mission we can try here.
You guys saw nothing
shot.
there. She startled me. She was going to run me over. That was self-defense.
Fuck around. So I think we'll just do a little country driving here.
A little country
And find some adventures on the way. Hell yeah.
Get ourselves a couple of beers and go driving our quad bikes down the mountain pass.
We call them road sodies around here.
It reminds me of my buddy Keith. One time he drove his quad bike right into the fence and got arrested.
Yeah, they're unironically there is kind of a thing where, yeah, the area I grew up in, fairly country. Then we have kind of a college town not too far from us, but there was a oh god, what was it? Yeah, the guys I kind of played around with, like, we kind of a little bit on the country boy side, but not too like ultra white trash rednecky or anything. But they go down the lake and be like, hey Haas, you want to have a road soda with us? And we'd be driving down kind of in the roads where, like, there's no one other than the DNR, which is sort of like, they're police, but they're police for parks and they rarely patrol. So they pull out some beers and we're just drinking on the road on the way to the lake. It's fun, yeah, because it's like, you're going 25, 30 miles an hour at most. You're being
my sweet Jesus.
It's like, you're going to drink anyway when you get to the lake. You're just drinking a little bit more on the way there.
That fucking old man just turned into a grizzly bear. That was terrifying. And on the subject as well of drinking, can you not like drink like on the street, like in public, right, in America? Right?
That is illegal, but you can technically get away with it if you put it in a brown paper bag, which I do not understand how that. I don't understand that myself. I do not get how that's a thing, but apparently it is one. So
She fucking pointed a gun at me. What the fuck?
Over here. I need you.
Oh, I was about to stop reviving them if they were going to pull that shit on you, but yeah. Oh!
See?
Oh, yeah, you're going down then. You're going down, bitch. Bitch, you're going down. There we go.
What the fuck was that? What's their problem?
I don't know. On the crazy bitch juice, I guess.
What the fuck?
Did we beat whatever? Oh.
He pointed a gun at me as well.
Well, you have the right to defend yourself.
The fuck?
Well, I look at it. Yeah, did nothing wrong. Oh shit! Hey, get out of the way. There we go. I want to fight the man bear or whatever that was that just appeared out of
Man
nowhere.
bear pig. Excelsior.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that mortar almost took my ass out.
What the hell is going on? This game is
I don't
so
know,
weird.
man. I do. Shit.
Ah! I'm running away.
Yeah, I'm gonna just whatever. Oh shit.
Whee!
There we go. He's running away. It's fine. Yeah, we'll just go to the. We'll just go to the next. Oh nope, wrong way. I was going the wrong way there. Oops. No, auto drive, turn off. There you go. Auto drive. There we go. Yeah, follow me here. We're going to the prison.
Okay.
There's a mission which I don't know what the mission is.
Hey, J, bro.
It's like, I think towards the end of the what was her name again? The lady, yeah, it was Faith. Yeah, she had the funny name, Faith.
Crazy lady, yeah.
Yeah, towards the end of her mission line, because the 3 mission givers for this area, they're all hanging out in a prison. And one is the sheriff. He's a pretty cool guy, the one that you saw.
I
in
like the
intro.
sheriff. Yeah, is he still alive?
Yeah.
Is he? Okay. That's good.
No nonsense, like country boy, but just sort of like very methodical, knows how to handle people, knows how to handle tough situations. And then this other guy, Virgil, who's like a comptroller or something, kind of fat politician, very dorky, awkward. And then the woman, who I don't know what her fucking name is, but very diverse, very girl boss, and an obnoxious bitch. And like you come in and immediately help the prison and like help fend off a wave of cultists attacking, and she's like, huh, well, I guess you're not completely useless, but I don't trust you, rookie. It's like, bitch, I'm a fucking deputy with the sheriff's department. You're just some random hoe. Watch your goddamn mouth. And then she assigns you missions. It's like, really game? We're doing this shit?
I'd love to see a Far Cry game where you're border patrol. That'd be fucking rad.
Well, we don't really need the border patrol anymore at this point. We kind of took care of that issue.
Yeah, like, just watch Ubisoft to make a Far Cry game where you're playing like ICE and they try to make you look like a big bad evil, or like ICE to the enemy, but then they end up being like super based and like correct.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's Ubisoft. They don't know how to write shit, so of course they will.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is her right here.
Oh my god, you killed her. Oh my god.
That's fine.
Oh.
Oh, oops, never mind. They're mad. They're mad. They're very mad. You go down too.
What's going on? Nothing.
Nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Or are they mad? Oh, they're actually mad.
What the fuck?
Oops.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Holy shit. They didn't care for this very much. I think it's time we took our leave. Damn. I didn't realize they would get like this mad about it.
Oh
Are you
God.
alive? Oh.
I am. They're coming after me.
Yeah.
Fucking help here!
Sorry, Sheriff. You gotta go too.
Oh my god. Fucking die, Sheriff.
Oh, we can talk. We can talk with them. We can do the mission.
Alright,
Holy shit, we
quick.
can still do the mission.
Quick.
Nope, shit, nope.
Ooh, what the fuck was that? What was that gun?
Wait,
I want to
are we
pick
not
that
doing
up.
the
What
mission?
was that?
No?
Did he say in a minute? What the fuck?
Fucking help here!
Nah.
Let's talk. There we go.
I'm okay now. Better keep moving.
Oh shit. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Because he wasn't attacking, but I could... No? No? Maul, I think it's time we take our leave. This situation is untenable. I just wanted to hit her in the face with being an obnoxious girl boss, but
My bad, Sheriff.
yeah, sorry, Sheriff. This isn't you. This is.
Give me some help here!
Oh,
I'm hit bad.
I say, can you rob their? Oh, you can't really rob their bodies. You can just take their
No.
guns, but most of those are kind of They're kind of yeah. That's fine. We'll find. Oh, we got the car spawn. We got the car spawn. Yes.
Oh, what? Car spawn?
Yeah.
Oh, there
And
you
we got the not quite Dukes of Hazzard vehicle, but a pretty close one. There we go. There we go. Okay. So Maul.
Oh my god, there's guns
Got it.
on the top. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. You can yeah. You can be the gunner. if
We
you want to.
overdo failures just to overrun a station
waste
on
your
accident.
ammo
You know,
on
just
the drive-by
Appalachian things. Yeah. They put me in a self-defense situation.
this
They
is-
should have never
oh,
messed with the ghost
yeah.
of Kiev.
We'll do.
I'm the dog of
we'll do
Kiev.
a shootout over here. But I have a very important question for you.
Okay.
Have you watched Space King?
Praise be to Space King. Yep. I love Space King.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. So fucking good.
I was hoping the last one would be very hate-monger centered, but I mean, it was still good.
Yeah. I think it was definitely the weakest out of the four so
Yeah,
far.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. Still a very fun. Holy shit! Really? Really? Dude, bro just took that like a champ. Holy shit.
That Fed zombie's on something nasty. God damn.
Damn, dude. Wow. But yeah, it was cool seeing Zach Hadel play Rudolph because, you know, the Smiling Friends fame now. Which,
And you recognize his voice immediately, right?
Oh, yeah. It's hard not to. Like, you hear this man who sounds like he's been congested for 5 years and he's never had a clear nose in his life. It's just him.
Like, oh, it's Zach, yeah.
Yeah. It was appropriately. What's the word I'm looking for? It feels like Christmas in 40K.
Yeah, the Star Wars Clone Wars homage was peak. Yeah, with Captain Fordo and like the gunning people down scene was sick as hell.
Oh yeah.
I didn't actually recognize it as a Clone Wars reference at first. And when someone brought it up, I was like, oh shit, yeah, it is as well.
Mm-hmm. But also there was the that brilliant kind of meta commentary reference. I don't know what you describe, but it's the one where they're doing the trials to prove which one is you know, capable of being. And it's like the first one is there's the alien mother with her dead baby, and it's just like the Marine's like,
what if we're the bad guys? It's like fuck off.
Yeah, no, fuck you. Doesn't even get a chance to finish his sentence. They all immediately know. Fuck you.
I'm calling out the 40K subreddit there.
Yeah. What was it? God, what's the really super cringe commie one? The it's a play on words. What was it called? It's Warhammer like Sig Marxist or something like that.
Oh my god, I've not heard of that one.
Oh yeah, apparently it's a really famous
Sig
one.
Marxist. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Fucking hate Redditors, man.
Mm-hmm. They are disgusting creatures.
Yeah, they aren't human beings, quite frankly.
Yeah.
I say that as someone who uses the fucking site as well, but it's like, using Reddit doesn't make you a Redditor.
Exactly, yeah. They're, you can look at stuff, and it's like, it's fine. But then there's actually using it, being a power user or whatever.
Oh my god, the fucking reload animation is Jesus Christ. Like, I'm fucking reloading. I'm like, no, stop reloading and shoot. And he doesn't fucking shoot.
Well, hopefully this one isn't too much of a pain in the ass to reload. But yeah, at least with this one, we can back up a little bit and try and scope this.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, this mission's more reasonable than the last one, I suppose.
Yeah, because this is just clearing out an outpost. It's nowhere nearly as bad as actually doing a full-on mission. Well, sorry, a story mission. Just Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if it's saved during the checkpoints if you bounce out, but it's like, nah, fuck you, just restart the whole thing.
I didn't realize a fucking beaver would attack you, let alone hurt you and kill you.
Wait, a literal beaver?
Beaver killed me, or it looked like a mole rat or something. I'm not sure what it was. Yeah.
Oh, honey badger, probably.
Oh, it might have been honey badger, maybe.
Yeah, honey badger or wolverine, one of those. Those will attack you.
Honey badgers don't give a fuck, do they? They're crazy little things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, got bounced out here.
I imagine we're disconnected. Yep.
Yes, we did. Do you want to take a quick break here?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. You gonna entertain chat in the meantime, or you can take a break yourself?
Yeah, I'll just entertain my chat for the time being.
All right. Cool. We'll be back in a minute here.
Was there anything announced at the Game Awards that got you interested? I'm going to be honest, I haven't watched the Game Awards or like E3. I don't even know if E3 is still going on, but I haven't watched any of those kinds of shows in over 10 years now at this point. I mean, they've always been shit corporate shilling kind of things, but I don't know, like back in the day, back 20 years ago, there used to be like 2 or 3 things that were genuinely really interesting to watch. Whereas these days, I mean, I just find most games in general these days are COD slop, right? Like they take inspiration from COD, where there's yellow paint or like markers and ticks, and I'm just being overwhelmed with all this visual shit that's really disgusting and just puts me out of the game entirely and makes me highly uninterested in it. I find myself going back to games that I bought over 20 years ago at this point. Like I go play a game like Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl, and it's just nice to see how little clutter there is like on the screen. Like I don't have like the enemy in giant red outlines with a big red arrow on top of them. I don't like have like my screen plastered in jam every time I get shot. I don't have all this arcade like console shit everywhere. You know what I mean? It's just nice, fluid, organic gameplay. COD hasn't been. I think Call of Duty's been shit since Black Ops 1. Quite frankly, no pay to skip the. I know that's fucking crazy, right? We're playing Far Cry 3, and I noticed that you can spend real money to give you shit in PvE, like in a single player game, and it's like, what the fuck? Why the fuck would I spend money to buy guns in a single player game? Excuse me? What the hell? But for them to do this shit, obviously people must do it. And I wish people who would indulge in this shit would just fuck off and find a different hobby. Because it's the fact that this stuff works is the reason why they keep doing it in the first place. And I'm just fucking sick of seeing it, quite frankly. I don't know. Well, like, I can't think of a game that I've bought recently that I've enjoyed that didn't come from a small studio. Not even, it doesn't have to be an indie studio, right? But I mean like a smaller studio. I bought the Terminator RTS game 6 months ago that I've been meaning to stream, and I played that a little bit, and it was actually really good. I don't have a fucking clue who developed that game, but it was like it seemed like a nice, pretty decent RTS game to play. So I think once I've got.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I think once I've got more time, I'll start streaming some of that stuff as well.
Okay, I just didn't catch that one there.
Okay, that's good.
PNG Tuber is notorious for just breaking constantly.
Do I know Andy Bunker Dweller?
Go ahead and give you the
no,
invite.
I've never heard of that before, actually. No. Who is Andy Bunker Dweller?
I need a Vic Fox. Huh. And why do I need a Vic Fox there, Tenchi?
I miss Call of Duty when there used to be like a pretty cool
you
90s
don't drink,
action
do you?
movie style, you know. No, I do not. I am teetotal.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's not really like a big moral thing. It's just more of a case of like I've never found an alcoholic beverage that I enjoy drinking.
Well, I was gonna say I don't understand the there's the thing with like the Irish with their Guinness, and it's like I understand the Irish or the Guinness in the US is kind of shit compared to like Ireland, but I've also had like Irish beers, I've had UK beers, and I've not been impressed by any of them. So I wonder if maybe it's just a part of it is like, because the beer culture over here is crazy. The amount of like craft beers that we have. Belgium has some amazing beers. Then you kind of get like, you know, an interesting variety in some of the other European countries, but I'd say US definitely has the best craft beer culture. So maybe you might just find something you'd like. But again, you've been to the US a few times. Did you try any beers while you were there?
No, actually, I've never tried beers in the US, funnily enough. Maybe I might like US beers more, maybe.
Yeah.
Particularly craft beers. So, I mean, we do have craft beers in the UK, mostly Scottish ones that are really good. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've tried... I don't like mead, I don't like wine, really, but wine I find slightly more palatable than beer, I suppose.
Do you not like the hoppy flavor whenever you have like an IPA, or is it more like the maltiness that's too sweet for you?
I think it's the hops is the problem with me. I think that's what it is. I think it's the hop taste.
Interesting.
IPA,
okay.
more like IPK. What's an IPA? I don't know what that is.
India Pale Ale, which actually came from you guys. You guys invented the IPA, and then you just stopped drinking it after a certain point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it was developed because beers would start to decompose over long trips to India, because you know the sailors were drinking. They like their drinking, but and it would start to go bad, so they would use hops as a way to preserve it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I see. So hops isn't really about the flavor, then it's about preserving it.
Well, Oh, well, it used to be, but now it's definitely about the flavor.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
hops are, yeah, you get like the IPAs, double IPAs, Imperial IPAs, juicy IPAs, Everpine IPAs. Like, there's so many different IPAs out there that are very much focused on flavor. So, yeah. That's what I was going to say. Like, a lot of it depends on what you're doing, because I've had some, weirdly enough, the super high-end ones that are like barrel aged and like use, whatever brewing methods end up not tasting that hoppy. If you ever end up in the States again and you can find it in the bar or wherever that you're at, Dogfish Head from Delaware, I believe. They're kind of
Dogfish?
legendary. Dogfish Head, yeah. That's the name of it. Yep. They are a pretty legendary brewery, and they have one which is the 120-minute IPA, which is like a super special release. It's like a real once in a while kind of like, they do it like a once-a-year release. It's super hoppy, but it doesn't actually taste very hoppy. Now, granted, it's about $10 a bottle, but it is damn good.
Oh, you know what? $10 a bottle. How big of a bottle are we talking actually first?
12 ounces, which is, I don't know what that is in milliliters. 355 milliliters, I believe.
Oh, okay. For that amount, then, yeah, that's a lot. I was thinking about a liter when you said a bottle, but okay. Yeah, $10 for that, then. Okay, yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah. No, that is a special occasion kind of beer, but damn, it's good. I actually had some really good Dutch beers too when I was in the Netherlands.
Yeah, the Dutch like their alcohol. Did you ever go to any of their red light districts?
I did not, because I was visiting a good friend of mine who I've been pen pals with years, and it is a woman. We're not romantically involved, but that would have just been weird to go to the red light district with her in Amsterdam. So
fair enough.
Not did that, but we did a lot of other stuff. But I was genuinely impressed with their beer selection. They have a lot of really good beers out there.
Oh, this is a Camaro.
Wait, now where was I supposed to go now? I really should have been paying attention. But
I don't know. What were you doing?
We're set up to do a mission somewhere, but I don't know what that mission actually
What's
is.
that helicopter icon?
You want to take the helicopter?
Helicopter.
Fuck it, let's take the helicopter. I don't know where we're going, but let's take it.
Buy and cut. Oh my god, you can buy a helicopter.
Indeed, you can.
Oh god, I ain't got enough money there.
Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry.
Do you know? I
Ooh,
read
yes.
that message.
Oh yes.
Gin and tonic used to be a functional. Oh yeah, I know about gin and tonic. Yeah, but oh god.
Why don't you join me in this? Why don't you join me in the passenger seat here?
Isn't
I think you can
gin and
still man the
tonic like an
guns,
old
if I'm
person's
correct.
alcohol now at this point? Oh wow. So what happens if this helicopter blows up? Do you have to buy another one?
Yes. There is no like insurance policy bullshit like GTA Online or whatever. It's just, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
So why don't we have some fun and blow up another outpost here? And this time we don't have to worry about being stealthy. We can just go guns a-blazing. Did you ever watch Host name? Fucking Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now, yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Great movie.
God. Yeah. I watched the director's cut a few years back, and I showed that to my friend, and it was just like, God damn, that is. Let's see, can we?
I fucking love Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. Oh no, wait. No, that was Platoon.
Oh, was it Platoon? Which one's
Yeah,
Apocalypse
no.
Now again? Is that the one where is that the napalm one?
That's I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Yeah, okay. I get Platoon and Apocalypse Now mixed up.
Yeah,
Apocalypse Now, is that with Colonel Kurtz?
Yes, yeah, that is
Okay,
Marlon Brando,
yeah.
Marlon Brando and Martin Sheen.
Yes, okay, yeah. I know which one now, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently the movie was an absolute fucking nightmare to make, but it's like one of the few instances of development hell ended up making a better product because everyone was just like crazed and full of cocaine and pissed off and depressed.
Oh god, like filming a movie for like ages in the jungle, it just sounds like such an awful thing to experience.
Oh god, yeah, I can't even imagine how terrible that must be. Like, as much as I like want to shit on Hollywood actors, especially modern day actors, for just being whiny entitled pussies. Like, at least back in the day before CGI, you actually had to go on location and like deal with hardships, and they could be really fucking miserable sometimes. So like there was like actual difficulty in those kind of shoots.
Yeah, it's fair play. I mean, back in the old days as well, like when they did Lawrence of Arabia, like they actors like all had like food poisoning and like the shits from eating like the local Egyptian food, basically. So they were out in the desert where it's like 100 degrees out, there was no shelter, and they all had food poisoning.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, I remember there was it Leonardo DiCaprio who was like bragging about his experiences on The Revenant, that movie where he gets mauled by the bear. It's just him surviving or whatever.
Try hard so much, this Leo. It's like Leo. It's very impressive that you genuinely ate a heart, but it's like again, it's it's about the acting, not how like method actor you are.
And he's like, he was just jerking himself off, like, oh, how hard the conditions were, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was very cold, but you're also an A-list actor in, like, 2015. Like, they had multiple emergency teams on standby, and you were, like, if you were in the river for 5 minutes, they pulled you out and warmed you out immediately. Like, back in the day, 1960s and 70s, get the fuck out of here. No. You had to just kind of tough that shit out. And then, of course, he had to like turn everything into like climate change because the days are like you only had 2 days of like lighting or like 2 hours of lighting for the shoot or some bullshit that's related to climate change. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Just stick to acting.
Jesus
Stop getting
Christ,
into politics. Yeah. The horror.
It's like,
the horror.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Are they be selling drugs? What's going on here?
But it's okay though. They're the good guys. They can sell drugs.
Oh my god.
It's fine when we do it, which I find to be really funny because that was sort of the point of Far Cry 4, is that, like, you kind of get... see, you played all the way through, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. It's been a while. It's been about 10 years, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you kind of remember vaguely the whole, like, setup with the Golden Path and kind of the warring factions inside the Golden Path and all that stuff.
Kind of, yeah. I remember the Golden Path. I can't quite remember, but yeah, I could sort of remember.
Yeah. Well, if you want to take us somewhere, you're more than welcome to. I know I've been doing a lot of the driving here.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Wherever.
I just threw a fucking...
Alright, fine. I'll put something on the map here for us to drive to.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Oh. Let's probably get out of here. Let's go here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm driving a truck. Woo!
Yeah.
Do you want to get in the truck?
What I thought was really cool. Yeah. What I thought was really cool about Far Cry 4 is sort of how Pagan Min is sort of like, oh, he's so evil and bad, and he does all these terrible things. Then you actually look at like the Golden Path, like the two leaders, and you have fuck, I forget their names now, but the guy, and he's like a religious fanatic, but he's like, actually genuinely trying to preserve the culture and history of the country. And then Samika, or whatever her name is, and she's like the radical progressive, and she wants like feminism and blah 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 and all that shit. Which is also, which is why I never sided with her anyway. But that's beside the point. But she also wants to bring in the drug trade. She wants to just take over Pagan Min's drugs. And whenever you question her on that, it's like, but we're the good guys, and it's like, oh really? So
says who?
Yeah.
Ooh, get the thing, get her, boy, get his ass, boy. Ooh, I just ran over a civilian.
Oops.
Get his ass, boy. Get his ass.
Yeah.
Let's get a pit maneuver him. There we go.
There we go. Let's save one civilian. We saved one civilian.
Oh, I can't pit maneuver him.
That's fine. We'll save this guy. That's enough.
All right, there we go. Let's get in again.
It's fine. But yeah, I kind of enjoyed the moral ambiguity of Far Cry 4, because here they're doing the thing of, well, actually the cultists are the bad guys. It's like, but they're kind of objectively not, though, when you get to the ending. They did have the right idea. And in 4, it's more of 3 viewpoints that are all kind of wrong and kind of right at the same time. And Pagan Min is just kind of the least bad out of all of them.
Yeah, I think it seems to be a common problem with Ubisoft these days, is that the bad guy is actually better than the supposed good guys.
Yeah.
I played Far Cry 1 and 2 back in the day, but I don't remember what Far Cry 1 and 2 were even about. Like, I don't know if there's any continuity in the Far Cry's, honestly.
I don't believe so. And Far Cry 1 was more like, whatever you want to call it, action-adventure thing with, like, mutants and shit. And then Far Cry 2 was more, fuck you, Iron Man, everything is brutal, Africa wants to just tear your soul apart by fire kind of deal. And, like, if you got a companion and they were down more than once, then you had to mercy kill them because they were too injured at that point. Yeah, like, permanent fuck you kind of shit. It was a game designed to just be like, yeah, your life is miserable. That is Africa.
TIA, this is Africa.
Yeah. And you can get, like, the plague and shit like that, and it's, like, not easy.
I remember that now. Yeah, I remember being, like, really impressed with the fact that I was like, oh my god, you could get malaria in that game. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, we probably should have scouted ahead of time, but that's on me for not telling us to stop yapping and just, like, stop a little bit early. So.
I didn't realize we were here to kill people, yeah.
Yeah. I know, that's on me. I'm trying to yap, but also should have been like, hey, why don't we stop about 50 feet ahead here and pull out the binoculars and start looking around.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I got a friend of mine, because I played a little bit of Far Cry 2, and it's just like, eh. It looks like a really cool game, but it's also very much in the fuck you mentality of games, where, like, sometimes their guns will just explode.
What the fuck?
It's not realistic.
Oh, is it friendly fire damage?
I'm not bitching about that, but it's just literally you'll be firing a gun and it just explodes.
Mm-hmm.
So it is very much, we hate you, die.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I convinced a streamer friend of mine. I bought him a bunch of gift subs to play Far Cry 2 Iron Man mode.
You missed the point by idolizing them. It's like, no, they're cool. We were talking about this before stream. We were like, well, no, they're just cooler and more interesting and based. That's why we like them. Yeah, it's like the thing about Starship Troopers, right? It's like, oh, they're fascists. And it's like, well, I mean, we got the choice between the maybe bad, like, not very nice people and, like, the extraterrestrial hostile bugs who want to exterminate all human life on the planet. Like, false flag or not, at that point, when it's a war for survival, I don't care who the bad guys and who the good guys are. It's about survival at that point, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And, I mean, Verhoeven himself, despite his issues, did say that it was not a false flag. The bugs did just launch an asteroid into Buenos Aires because of the Mormon colonists, which the Terran Federation actively denounced, because they said, we do not want to settle into hostile territory. We do not support you. We denounce you. And the bugs still attacked anyway, which, you know, whether they knew or not, because they're stupid bugs, doesn't matter. They still attacked.
Bugs! Frankly, I find the idea of a bug that thinks offensive.
Yeah, I know our kind of general sphere of things has reclaimed that movie. I have a hard time with it. I honestly kind of hate that movie because I love the book.
Yeah, I prefer the book as well. The book is great. I'd love to see that universe expanded and, like, turned by someone who actually cares about it into, like, a full series, right?
Yeah, and like Verhoeven was
Starship
like,
Troopers. We are talking about Starship
Troopers. It's a fascist novel, so I just have my assistant give me the cliff notes. It's like, yeah, fuck you, dude. Like, you have fun with your dumb little, like, oh, everything's a parody of capitalism and fascism, and have people not get it because you're kind of a dipshit.
Yeah.
Same thing with RoboCop. He's like, no, people like RoboCop. I'm like, yeah, because he's cool. No, but it's supposed to be making fun of America. I'm like, well, you fucked up, bro.
Yeah, but listen to the music though. The music's great. He's a good guy. Da, 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 da. Get him, RoboCop.
I just have such a hard time after reading the novel, because it's like this quiet, contemplative novel about like political dissertation and like
sometimes a poorly maintained government backfire on you. Thank you.
The franchise. And there's like a handful of moments that are genuinely like really action packed and intense, and like one scene that's actually really horrific, and the rest of it's just like, let's talk about like what it means to be, you know, a citizen versus civilian. Who deserves the right to vote? It's all like this political treatises, and then you know you get to the movie, it's just like, yeah, kill the bugs, and I kind of dig it, but at the same time, yeah,
I'm really fascinated with like the sociology and the political concepts in the book, I suppose. But then it's like in the movie, it's like, well, you know what to do, get in there and kill them all. I mean, which is cool in a way as well, but again, it loses a lot of the nuance of it.
Exactly. That's oh goddamn, we've got another one coming in. What is it? A plane?
It's a fucking Mustang that goes like 5 miles an hour and defies the laws of physics and flies like a UFO.
Yeah. All right, I'll knock you down too, plane. Fuck you.
What's this, like a weed thing?
Later, dickhead.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Oh, truck's brown. Is it red? No, it's brown now. No, it's red. It's red.
Yeah, we're good. All good. All good. Yeah, so it's sort of that thing of like, I'm definitely in the kind of like arch category of we should be like claiming media, like things that are supposed to be against us. Find ways to claim it. Be like, no. Actually, it is conservative. Actually, it is right-leaning. Whatever. You know, find ways to say that media is us as opposed to, you know, what the left does, where they will claim everything even when it's clearly not. And I'm with that to an extent, but for me, as someone who absolutely loves the Starship Troopers novel, I just have a really hard time with it because I think the book or the novel is just something so different than the movie, and it's just hard to kind of square that circle.
Yeah, it's sometimes adapting like a pre-existing novel to something else in the director's vision can work sometimes, but Starship Troopers is one of those things where it definitely is better being treated seriously and not like some kind of horrible fashy book. I mean, the main character is even a Puerto Rican guy, right? It's not like a white Aryan American. No, he's actually Filipino. Was he Filipino or Puerto Rican?
He's Filipino, yes.
Filipino, that's
so so that's gonna be one of those few things, Raul. I will do the thing of saying I don't care for the race swap on that one. That he is a Filipino man, he speaks Tagalog, and he should be a Filipino man as opposed to the vaguely white Aryan Jean-Claude Van Damme ripoff character that he is. Like that's who he is in the novel.
Yeah,
that's one of the few times I'll be pulling that card.
What's Casper Van Diem? Is he Argentinian or something? I don't know. Like Argentinian American or something.
I thought he was Belgian, but
he could be Belgian actually, or Dutch or something. You're right, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I would love to see a well, I would say HBO. Shit! They got the reinforcements. It's fine. I would love to see I would say HBO adaptation, but fucking HBO nowadays, holy shit. Like an old HBO adaptation, like 2010's HBO adaptation over a series, because there's so much you could do with that. Like, it is, like, you could spend multiple episodes just on them training. There's so much great content with that, where it's like there are, like when they're doing the actual, mobile infantry, like the armor, when they're getting trained on that, and you can have them like, you know, just scaling cliffs and jumping and using propulsion, and then there's like 2 instances where trainees die during the training, and it's like you could do so much like really cool shit with that, where it's very heartfelt, where you can kind of develop like an Attack on Titan kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Connection with the characters in the training to have them die partway through.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm trying to just not get caught in.
Yeah, sorry, man. I put you out there. Yeah, a bit. Ave Maxo. Fuck you too. But there was oh shit.
Oh my god. Thank God for that. I made it. For now. The fuck?
I mean, I think it would work better as like a really I don't know. It could work really, really good as both a limited TV run, but also a movie too. God, I love the intro to that. Like the actual opening to Starship Troopers, where they're doing the drop mission onto the Skinny's planet.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah.
God.
I love this. You know, did you ever watch the cartoon of Starship Troopers?
I did not. I heard
Razak's
pretty good
Roughnecks.
things. Mm.
I think
Yeah,
I find it as
I've
a
not
good in between actually between like the movie adaptation and like the novels. It had like the skinnies in there, but it still had the movie kind of bugs, which I wasn't a fan of.
Yeah, which I mean, they're fine for the adaptation, but as far as like the actual interpretation of the novels, that's not what they are at all. But yeah,
Yeah, I like the one thing about the skinnies though in the cartoon is like they make some fun of humans, which I thought was pretty funny. They'd say stuff like there were like these infiltrator bugs who'd like taken over a like a village or like a town somewhere on Earth, and like when the mobile infantry went to go investigate some strange goings on in the town, they'd see like identical looking people, and they'd always be like, "Hello there, lovely weather, wouldn't you say?" in an all robotic way. And then like the fucking alien, like the skinnies would be like, "That's something I find strange about you human beings. Your obsession with the weather." I can't believe we lost fucking Rome for Game of Thrones though, especially with the way Game of Thrones ended up.
yeah. Oh god, that's a whole fucking. Yeah. So, you were kind of like in that category, like you had your own like fan theories too. You're kind of thinking about like after like post season 6, after season 6 ended, you kind of had your own like theories of like how it was gonna go. Is that fair? Not really.
I'm just trying to think actually. It's been so long now since Game of Thrones actually aired. I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but I expected something better than what we got, particularly with the ending of the Night King, which is fucking retarded, as well as as well as Arya, the fucking Assassin's Creed protagonist, all of a sudden, which is dumb as
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
Yeah. You can tell that Dumb and Dumber were like just itching to fucking drop the project so they could get their Star Wars thing.
Oh, they were done. They were like done. Which sucks because like they had some really great scenes that weren't written by George R. R. Martin. Like one major criticism I will have with George R. R. Martin is that he's not great with characters.
No,
he's really fucking not. He has a couple of really decent scenes. There's the whole thing with like Brienne and Jamie when they're in the bath together. Fine, that's a really great scene. I won't deny that. But that's kind of the exception. A lot of the character writing is very stiff. It's very it's there to continue the story. I know there's a word for it. I'm spacing on it right now. But like honestly, some of the best like scenes in the show were written by Dan and David, which is really weird.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah.
Fun. Like okay, I think the best show in the series, and feel free to disagree with me on this, but the best scene in the show was season 1, and this was a filler scene where they're like, oh shit, we have to get like 15 more minutes of content to like even out the show, and it was the scene with Robert and Cersei, where it's just them, husband and wife, talking.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
I was gonna say, even if you hadn't said that, I would have said basically every moment Robert Baratheon was on screen was like fucking fantastic in season 1. Kingslayer, get in here! I fucking love that.
Yeah, God, it's just he fucking embodied that character so goddamn well. Just this guy who is, sort of fat and sort of out. He's just checked out.
Bobby B,
and a brilliant tactician, maybe a very good strategic general, but at least a really brilliant tactician. He is at least at that level, and he gets not enough credit for what he is. People kind of look over him, but he also doesn't give a shit. Like you just feel his character, what he is.
Robert was the steel, I was the iron, and Renly was like the fucking gold or like some kind of like frivolous shiny metal. Bronze, that's it. Yeah, the shiny metal, yeah.
Yeah, but that scene was so good, where he's just like going over the Dothraki invasion and like how it would go about, and everyone's just sort of like, oh well, Robert, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's like,
5,
I know exactly what happened.
1.
Yeah. Which is the bigger number?
5 or 1?
God damn. Yeah, that's that, and another controversial take. Another one. I think the Beatles scene is up there. It's not the best, but it is up there.
Beatles, smash them. Gung,
Coon. Yeah. No, but I'm being real though. I'm being real on that. That has such a level of depth that people don't give it credit for.
Great game.
Nope.
Great game. We just spawned right in front of a fucking that.
It's fine. I got you, bro. I got you.
Good.
But yeah,
I really like Robert's monologue as well about the first time he killed someone, and he's talking about some Charlie boy came running at me, thinking he could end the war with a swing of his sword. He could have stood there on the sidelines with the rest of them. Stupid boy.
But it was just like he looked at me, and I started swinging my hammer at him.
Wait!
Yeah, God, that's so good. Because like, yeah, that's what it would be like. It's just like
his sons were being great. And he'd wake up 5 times in the night to piss into a bowl of wine.
Oh, goddamn, yeah. There was such a fucking realness to the way that those guys could write dialogue with the characters they had been given.
His wife would be making him miserable.
Yeah. The delivery, the writing, my God. Those guys, as much shit as they get, which is completely deserved, they put their fucking heart and soul into that shit when they were starting out.
I felt something for you once. Do you ever think that there was a chance? No. Does that make you feel better or worse? It's like, fuck, that goes hard.
Yeah. No, and the response was nothing. It makes me feel nothing. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's the kind of writing that gives you pause and makes you think about the human condition.
It genuinely does, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's where it's like, I will absolutely clown on D&D in the later seasons, but it makes me sad because they were truly amazing writers at one point.
When they cared, absolutely. I think that was the thing. They stopped caring.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. They want to be done so they can move on to Disney Wars.
I'm
Disney's just sort of...
so happy Disney told to fuck up after they fucked off. I'm glad they did get rewarded for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my feeling is they would have been much better off if they had found the principal people under them to just be like, hey, look, we're kind of done with this. We're not having fun with this anymore. Take over for us. We'll act as a advisory role, 10 hours out of the week while we move on to other things. Grabbed people who gave a fuck, who were still fresh, to take over the work for them.
Yeah, Daenerys kind of just forgot about the Iron Fleet.
Oh, God. that fucking... Oh, my God. That inside the... Well, all the inside the episodes afterwards were kind of shit, because they just sort of stopped paying attention to, like, the actual geopolitics and the things that were going on. Like, Season 7 immediately went to shit because I was like, hey, so, Daenerys, she has a Dothraki. She has the Iron Fleet. She has all the shit she's pulled from Essos. All that. The fucking Unsullied, all the, the mercenaries she's pulled. She has the Tyrells. She kind of just has to sweep, like during Season 7, and then it'll be, like, everything against the Night King. And it's like, no, we want Cersei to win. How? Oh, Dany's just, she just becomes retarded. Oh.
That's one way to put it, yeah.
Like, really? Yeah. Yeah, no, she's just really stupid now. And Tyrion is, he just, like, took like an egg beater and just, like, put his brain in it. It's just
pretty much,
scrambled right now.
And Varys as well.
Yeah, Varys. What the fuck ever happened to the Master of Whispers? He's just sort of
turned
like...
into a retard, yeah.
Yeah, he's just sort of like this weird, doting, like, dad figure of like, I don't know about this, Daenerys. You should, like, not do this. Like...
You got outmaneuvered by a dumb whore with a fat ass. Lancel Lannister. Gods, what a stupid name. Who named you? Some half-wit with a stutter.
God, what a great character.
He's just a great actor, great character, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, his actor... There are some actors that just make the fucking character. Tywin Lannister, Holy shit, Charles Dance just killed that role.
Any man
like-
who says I am the king is no true king.
Then there's the scene where Joffrey's getting pissed off because he's not being invited to the small council meetings, and Tywin is, just giving him this like incredibly pissed off, dismissive like attitude towards everything, and he's like, well, so you're telling me if I want to attend a small council meeting, I have to climb all the way up to the Hand of the King's towers? And Tywin just marches up the stairs. We can have you carried.
We can arrange to have you carried. I'm not tired.
I'm not tired. But yeah, that was one of those, like, having read the novels, I don't know if you've read them yourself, but man, they're overrated.
Okay, that's...
I'll be real. They're
Flamethrower,
really
don't use
fucking
it.
overrated. But Tywin Lannister in the books kind of sucks.
Oop.
Like, he's grouchy, and he's bald, and he's just, I'm angry and controlling, but the way Charles Dance plays his character, he is,
Man's got
top-notch.
charisma. He after Game of Thrones, he played like Dracula in a movie I can't remember, and he basically did like Tywin, but for like a vampire, and it's basically just Tywin again, but it works really well as like an old like vampire lord.
What's interesting to me is sort of like how they another scene that wasn't in the novels that was shit. Oh, we're on fire. I'm getting shit. Oh fuck. I got a little bit cornered there by those guys. Oops. But another scene that was not in the novels, which I thought was kind of weird, that it was so bad in the novels compared to the TV show,
God,
was...
I fucking dumped an entire clip into him and he didn't die.
Yeah, same issue I had there, but I got double teamed by those guys. All right, so I guess with this one, we just need to be very
concentrate
careful
on
to try and take out
talking
the
and
alarms
play the
at
game
time.
at the same time. It's really
So
hard
we'll
to
do a
follow
little
what he's
scouting.
saying
We'll make
and
sure we knock out those
talking
alarms, 'cause
and
once the
playing the
reinforcements
game.
come, we're kind of fucked.
Yeah, I need a fucking... I just need more ammo. The problem is I've got 45 bullets and a rifle with no fucking optics.
Yeah. All right. I think we have a gun shop there, so let's see what we can do. We can. We'll get you something. Yeah. But so with Arya Stark.
Thank you,
and
Reach.
Tywin.
The duality in
novels,
chat,
it's
skill
Arya
issue,
and,
Reach. I'm just gonna have to ignore
Roose
Centurion
Bolton,
and actually just play the
God, that
objectives.
went nowhere.
That's so that we can actually
It's weird
complete the
because
mission.
she knows that Roose Bolton was a Stark bannerman, but she never reveals herself. It's like, oh, I have an icky feeling about him. It's like, okay, I understand why you're doing that because you have to set up for the Red Wedding and she's there and blah blah blah. But like, the actual reason behind that's really stupid because he's Rob's fucking bannerman. You wouldn't just be like, hey, I'm Arya Stark, like, take me home.
Yeah, the guy who plays Roose Bolton as well is again a perfect fit. Like he looks like a stone cold, like steely, scary dude who plays people alive.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he did an incredible job there. And Ramsay, despite him being very different than the books, Ramsay in the books is really stupid. So I love the dude whoever played him. His performance was
Yeah, it was a good change. Yeah, he's a Welsh guy as well.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah. But the relationship that Arya and Tywin have, fucking masterful. Because like they have this weird mutual respect for each other, and it's clear that Tywin knows that Arya is lying to him, and he knows for sure that she's not a peasant girl. He calls her out on it. She's like, okay, you're a nobleman's daughter. And she's like, yeah, I kind of am. He's like,
my lord,
all right,
my lord.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the $5,
You want to
Reeds.
pass for a peasant
If when you
girl,
find a
you'll
moment,
be as
I'd recommend
mutable.
Mauler and Woolside reactions.
But she does the little. but
I
she
like
does the little
Mauler.
back and
Actually, I
forth
don't
with
think
him.
I've
They
seen
kinda
that
have a
before,
little
though.
bit
I'll
of
have to check
playful
that out,
banter,
thanks,
but only
Reeds.
whenever he's not around his men. Like she never disrespects him because she knows not to do that. But she kind of, there's a little bit of the kind of little pokes and jabs with each other, and
Bribery always
he
works.
he knows that she's lying, but he also doesn't particularly care because he loves her company. He respects her, and he likes having her around. And it's more worth him having the surrogate daughter than it is pulling whatever information you get out of her.
I saw actually a discussion about that may be interesting. Is that he gives her his dinner, right? And I'm wondering that after there was like an assassination attempt in the fort, I'm wondering if he was actually using her as a food tester to see if his food's been poisoned. I was wondering.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I was like, oh, maybe that's interesting. Like, just
Yeah.
keeping her around as like a tester, basically, to make sure, as like a human shield, maybe as well.
Interesting. Well, I could see it being both. I could see it him, liking her, but at the same time, it's also like, well, you're also still disposable to me. My life is more valuable than yours. I will use you to test things out, but I don't. I hope you don't die. I prefer you don't die.
He
You're
probably
good
enjoys her company because she like Arya is like more intelligent and higher born than, or more at least more intelligent than a lot of the people he's surrounded with who are like his foot soldiers, and he's got Clegane who is is Clegane, so it's like he probably enjoys the company of an intellectual.
Yeah, and it's clear too that he sees Arya as being the success of a daughter that he wished that Cersei was.
Yeah.
Which, fuck the show's interpretation of her, because she is so stupid. She is such a stupid bitch, but everything works out in her favor.
Power
In the
is
novel,
power.
oh god, yeah. And she's Lena Headey is a great actor. Nothing against her, but the character is just so. Did you get your fill on weapons?
There's a rifle actually on scene that I can just pick up. I've got
Cool.
nothing I'll buy anyway.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, but the character is set up to succeed where she should fail. Because in the novels, she's actually a lot smarter, but she still fucks up constantly because she's just kind of a horny middle-aged woman who's, kind of past her prime and overweight and still kind of hot, but also kind of like. She knows that things are on the decline, and she has to be smart, but she still fails because she's not as smart as she thinks she is. Cersei is a dumb bitch in the show who succeeds because the show needs her to succeed.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of something that's kind of annoying about Game of Thrones is how inconsistent that can be. Like the more grounded, realistic, worldly kind of lords like Stannis keep failing for magical reasons, but then like people who do really dumb shit keep succeeding for get magical plot armor to make them succeed, kind of thing.
Yeah. I think, sadly, one of the endpoints for me was Hardhome. I think that was season 5. Yeah, I think it was season 5, because that was right before Jon gets stabbed. And the White Walker, he just grabs Jon and starts throwing him around. It's like, that is the death. That is the death of good action.
The Terminator effect that they basically do, yeah.
Because it's like, why would he kill them? The White Walker, if anything, is afraid of Jon. And, he doesn't necessarily know that he has the weapon, but they're not merciful. He would just start killing him immediately. When you start doing that shit of like, oh, just throw him around. Oh, he got a little bit of boo-boo on his leg. But he's alive. He's going to keep going. Why would he not, we've seen this guy. He ripped out the heart of another dude before. Why doesn't he do it with this character? Oh, well, they don't really give you a reason for it. It's like, okay, so the investment kind of dies down a little bit at that point.
Yeah, when the Night King does the flex at Hardhome, and it's like, kind of cool, but at the same time, it's really, cringe and out of character and just, dumb.
I'm mixed on it. I feel you on that. I get it being kind of cringe, but it's a great scene with a stupid setup.
Yeah.
I think we can agree on that, yeah. So there is something to be said for the no hope situation, which is what 40K used to do really well until it became cringe hope punk. But when you can kind of create that oh, everything we did was for nothing. That's a really powerful scene, but you have to execute on that. And
yeah, grimdark for grimdark's sake isn't really satisfying. It needs to make sense and have some kind of lesson or payoff for it in the universe.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, looks like we have. Damn it. I'm trying to get a good shot on that. Oh, it's going to be such a pain in the ass. Damn it, how was I not able to get... Shit. Move away. Damn it, behind the wall. Okay. If you see that radio box there, if you can grab that, great. That'd make my life a lot easier here. If not, I think I got... Oh, I got a decent beeline to it.
Okay, yeah, they're looking at me right now, just trying to hide.
Okay. There we go. All good here. If you want to go in loud, you're more than welcome to, but I would say just be a little bit cautious about that, because in this game, you will get your shit fucked up pretty quickly.
Yeah,
But I think I've got most of the enemies mapped out. Yeah, ooh, fuck. Fuck.
Look, he's over there.
Won't reveal myself just yet.
Shit.
How do I change my... Oh, I got throw a knife equip. Excuse. Oh, he's right here. Okay.
There we go.
Oh shit, nice.
We got it.
Alright, there we go. Just to take it nice and slow. Just take it nice and slow. There we go. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have removed a lot of the Grimdark from 40k, I agree. But they still, from time to time, bring like... And then everything goes to shit and everyone dies at the end. And in the end, when it doesn't involve Space Marines.
Oh, damn, we're almost at Faith's final mission. I was gonna say that'd be a fun way to kind of like wrap things up, but yeah, I don't trust that this game is gonna work for us. So I'll probably just do more fucking around at this point. If that sounds good to you.
Yeah, no, that sounds fine to me.
Oh well, let's go ahead. We have a gun store here. If you want to snag anything, you're welcome to it.
No, I'm good. I still got nothing of any worth I can buy. Smoke grenade. Nope. Right, explosive. Molotov.
There we go. Okay.
Oh. Okay, that didn't work.
I guess we can burn the list fields.
Burn them all.
Yeah, that was
That's
one
the
of those
same
scenes...
thing he'd be saying for hours. Burn them all.
Yeah, I know some people bitched about like, oh, that should have been in the just in the like Jamie Brienne scene, but it's like, I don't know. I think that was pretty good for what it was. It was just these, Robert and him just shooting the shit. Like, oh yeah, tell me about what was it like to kill the Mad King? It's like, what did he say? Same thing he'd been saying for hours. Burn them all. And they all just kind of stopped talking because it's like, oh, well, shit.
Kingslayer, get in here. Come on, we're telling war stories. Tell us about who you've killed, not including old men.
Yeah, that was such a good example of like people being forced on the spot to be creative, ended up being a better product overall.
Very much so. Which way are we going? Where are we going?
Fuck it. Let's see what we got here. We'll go to whatever side mission there, left. I should have the auto set up there.
Oh, did they? I didn't know that the Judge Dredd team and the 40k team met up in the same Nottingham pubs. I didn't know they were both from Nottingham. I guess that makes sense. So, like, there is some kind of vibe, like. There's some kind of like unifying vibe in the style between
so
the old British comics.
Have you read the novels yourself?
Which one? Sorry, Game of Thrones?
Oh, Game of Thrones, yeah.
I've never actually read the Game of Thrones novels. I've only ever watched the TV series.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They're nowhere nearly as good as people make them out to be.
Yeah, I like Game of Thrones. Don't get me wrong, but I've always, as someone who's been a lifelong student of history, like I just find Game of Thrones is actually quite weak and milquetoast compared to real history, right? Like even Game of Thrones is kind of based off of the War of the Roses and like the English Civil War, and it's still like it's like the actual English Civil War is more interesting than Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I won't disagree with you on that. Yeah, I think it's weird because George R. R. Martin does the thing of like, oh well, actually the war against the dead is actually based off climate change or some dumb bullshit. It's like, oh, well, thanks for ruining your fucking story and making it just like some dumb political bullshit. Because if it's like the man's inhumanity towards man and our ability to inability to cooperate, that's a more interesting story. So I think there is sort of that thing of like human beings would be so further along if we were able to work with each other on projects instead of fighting wars or whatever. But it's but that's human nature. We're competitive. It comes with the territory, and
Yeah, I wish authors wouldn't do that, retcon or kind of fucking over-explain and shitify stuff that they've already they didn't establish in the works itself.
Yeah, they can't help themselves. It's like if you ever watched the original Dawn of the Dead or Night of the Living Dead, the kind of main character is a black man, and it's not a big thing.
I preferred it actually. Yeah, I preferred that one.
Yeah, but he was hired because he did the best job. He was the best actor, and he gets killed at the end accidentally by the militia because they think he's a zombie. Just he's haggard, he's leaning over, he's covered in blood. They see him on the windowsill. They don't see that he's he has a gun. He's articulating. They just shoot him, and it's a really tragic end. And when people are like, "Oh, is that a commentary on Vietnam or commentary on civil rights?" He's like, "No, it's not." And then 20 years later, he's like, "Oh, absolutely it is. It's a comment on racial politics and Vietnam War, blah blah blah." It's like, hey, Romero, shut the fuck up.
You liar, you fibber.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
Hey, Maul, where are we going?
Okay, I didn't think it would be that deep. We're almost there.
we were kind of heading in a different direction, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I thought we were heading for this diamond thing over here.
Yeah, that's... Oh, diamond thing?
There's a diamond icon in the minimap.
Oh, we were heading for the star.
Oh, I didn't see an icon anymore.
Oh, weird.
Oh, so we're going this way. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were going for the diamond. I didn't see an icon anymore of where to go.
Yeah, no worries.
I remember seeing there's a pretty funny parody about the state of Harry Potter, a YouTube parody video these guys made, where it's Professor Dumbledore is gay, and they're it's a guy dressed up as J.K. Rowling wearing a rig, and they're like, J.K. Rowling, can you please stop making up all this law? It's really stupid. And then it just gets more outrageous, where eventually the J.K. Rowling guy's like, Professor Snape was a single mother.
Oh my god, yeah, that sounds about right. Although I will say I find it fucking hilarious how she was the darling of the progressive left for ages until her making the what they called turf comments.
Yeah,
which,
she was
really
feminist in chief, but then unfortunately people forget that her wave of feminism are turfs. So
yeah, she was. Yeah, kind of in that category of second wave feminism, which is very much considered conservative by the third and the fourth wave feminists at this point.
Yeah, very much so. The Overton window.
Yeah, lost their fucking shit over her, and it was just it was such a popcorn moment. Just oh yes, please.
Never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake.
Oh, of course. Of course.
One thing I learned actually from watching all my police body cam videos, that apparently an F-350 is one of the best possible getaway vehicles that you can have, because it's almost unpissable. Even the Arkansas State Troopers can't hit one. They lost 3 cruisers and a truck trying to pit a free F-350.
Interesting, huh? Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
They broke their cruisers upon it.
I was trying to talk with that lady over there, but she keeps just ignoring me, which is, like real life. But yeah, but anyway, so let's see here. We can do fucking. What would be a good one to do?
Yeah, can evil just be natural? That's why I prefer Tolkien. I prefer Tolkien much. I don't understand these people who think Martin is a better writer than Tolkien.
Yeah, I will agree with you on that. And yeah, Tenchi, I would say that Rowling definitely. Well, okay, so the original comments she made were actually pretty milquetoast.
Toya Hillocks might be good
she's
as well.
Very turfy now. I won't disagree with you on that. But yeah, Tolkien, I have the thing of being.
I'm
in a situation
preparing.
where
I'm
I have
prepping.
a
I'm
lot
a
of issues
prepper.
with the Lord of the Rings novels, where I love the movies, and that's a very unpopular opinion. But it's like, I can tell he is an excellent writer, but there are some things about his writing style that just completely irk the shit out of me.
Like what?
Tom Bombadil.
Yes, I can't stand. I am right there with you. I can't fucking stand Count Bombadil.
Okay. Yeah.
Bombadil. It's like, fuck off, please.
Yeah, fuck off, you weirdo. I don't care. Oh, I am a spirit of the forest. Go fuck yourself. I don't care. You are annoying as fuck.
You are in the way. You are really boring. And drag things out.
Boring. He's boring, and it's annoying because, like, okay. So
a Bombadil respecter. I am not a Bombadil respecter.
The movies that I really appreciate is that The Ring comes off as being like an addiction to drugs. Where it makes you sallow and weak and
that's a good way. That's a really good way of putting it, Grievous. I would agree with that.
It makes you a lesser version of yourself. And in the novels, I kind of feel like The Ring is not that big of a deal. Like, they say it's a big deal, but like, who actually gets affected by it? Like, Faramir has like a literal moment of weakness where he's like, actually no. I kind of like that, but no, I'll pass. And then, like, Tom Bombadil literally makes a joke out of it. He's like, ring goes on, ring goes on, ring goes on, ring goes on. It is literally a joke. And then Galadriel is the only one who like really took it seriously, where it's like, it is a moment of triumph for her to beat the ring. Yeah, and that's a great moment. We won't deny that. But like, honestly, the amount of characters who shrug it off versus the amount of characters who struggle with it, it kind of seems like not a big deal in the novels.
I wish the ring had not come to me. So do all who live to see such times.
Yeah, I know a part of it is just like different times, different writing styles and whatnot, but I like the movies better.
Yeah, I do like the movies more than I guess it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I find myself in a constant state of like malaise and pressure at the moment because life is hitting all of us hard and fast and miserable. Like, so I'm in more of an appetite for the movies. But in those rare moments where I am in like a serene and laid back, unhurried mood, I do prefer like just laying back and absorbing the world of Tolkien.
That's fair.
If that makes sense. It's kind of like I can feel in Tolkien's works, like you can feel his experiences, like you can feel what times were like in England back then through his writing, but then you can also feel the, I guess, like the trauma and the kind of the sorrow and the depression, yet the odd hopefulness of going through the First World War in his works as well.
Sure. I think that's a really fair point, that he was a man who lived through incredibly hard times, and I think part of his worldview and his existence was finding hope in very difficult times.
Yeah, and it was and England as well. He grew up in the same part of England I did, and it's like a lot of it's gone now, but I can still kind of like it still very much resembles Hobbiton, my part of England, and it's like I could see like exactly where he was approached, where he's coming from with Hobbiton. It's basically Wiltshire in England. Well, at least it was about 30 years ago, until the thing happened.
Right. Yes, the thing, yeah.
Saruman came.
And the orcs. Yeah.
The scourging of the Shire,
Yeah. Which is, I find absolutely hilarious, because that's, well, get into this can of worms here, but the whole idea of people losing their shit over the, like, oh, how dare you, like, well, you're basically saying that orcs are like brown people. It's like, we never said that.
We never said that. You made that allegory. Excuse me, you fucking racist.
Yeah.
Same thing about the goblins in Harry Potter.
Oh my god, that.
Oh, guys.
It's funny because those are the people who.
Before we end the
much,
stream, I want to show you guys a meme that might get me in a lot of trouble, but I do think it's funny. Guys, remind me when we're nearing the end of the stream. I got to show you the meme.
It's so anti-Semitic. It's like, but you're the ones who were like can't get your fucking mouth off of Hassan Piker's cock. So what the fuck are you on about now?
Yeah, you're right, Crimus, right? It's like, no, genuinely, at no point
so
as a kid or
weird
even
to
now
me,
did I like see the orcs as an
that people
allegory for
will,
non-whites. That's
because I
really
think
telling.
Tolkien's
It's really
work is inherently very
projection.
conservative, and I don't mean that as in a modern day like conservative. It is like old school, fairly
I just see orcs as what they are, like creatures.
Luddite. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't know if that's an entirely fair assessment, but there is a nervousness and unease towards any sort of technology and industry. It's sort of this like callback to life being very simple, as in like pure country living, kind of just live by your means, live by your, the kindness of your neighbors kind of.
Aragon's tax policies, yeah.
And people will say, "Oh, actually, no. It's about it's a progressive story about all the races mixing together." It's like,
look, Aragon's the rightful king because he's Numenorian by blood, alright? He has a blood claim. Only Numenorians should rule Numenoria.
Everyone was still
a piece of paper doesn't make you a Numenorian. A piece of paper doesn't make you a Numenorian at the end of the day, alright? It's by blood. It's by blood only.
yeah. It's so fucking weird.
I
That's
didn't
why I say
vote for
people
him. You
on our
don't
side,
vote
we
for
need
a
to start
king.
claiming more things. Because they'll do the same thing where it's like, no, this is a very Lord of the Rings, certainly the novels, and I think the movies as well, are they're like, if anything, hyper traditionalist. But people will say, oh no, it's actually super progressive. No, it's not.
A very pastoral, like a very conservative countryside kind of person, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, I think we need to start doing more of that ourselves.
I was speaking to Flavors Minna Vanilla about writing as well. I interviewed her around about this time last year. She said that there's Bear's dead. And she said that unfortunately a lot of the publishing kind of, I don't know what you call them, but like publishing houses, whatever you call them, are ideologically captured. So if you are like a more conservative kind of writing person, you're probably not gonna have much luck getting your stuff published.
How much time you got here? Because I know we're kind of getting a little bit short. Because I can tell you some stories as a man who has written 3 novels and tried to get into the published industry. I can tell you some stories.
Oh, really? About 20 minutes. Actually, that'd be interesting. We might maybe another time as well in the future, depending on how much you could talk about it. Actually, do an interview and ask you about that.
I would absolutely love to do that. I think that'd be a great time. But the very, very, very short version is I've been writing, well, quite literally since I was like a small child. I love writing.
Small kid as well.
And it's like I started out doing like really shitty fan fiction when I was like 10 years old, and I've been writing pretty consistently since then. And since I've become an adult, I have written 3 novels in total, edited them, all that stuff. Are they the most mind-blowing thing in the world? No, I don't think we're quite there, but I will say, I think they're quite damn good, and I've gotten a lot of good feedback from people who aren't family and friends, just people that I've, interacted with, where I'm like, hey, give me honest feedback. What do you think about X, Y, and Z? I've paid editors for short stories that I've had, good feedback on. And I have tried to get 2 of my novels published. I've reached out to multiple literary agents, because that's what you have to do. You do not get published at like one of the big 5, technically the big 4 industries, without a literary agent. Because what the literary agent does is they act as essentially a filter for the editors at the company, so they deal with less bullshit. Fine, fair enough. But like, I had no interest. I have done not 100 inquiries, but probably pretty close to it for literary agents, as far as like, hey, here's the treatment that you want. Give me some feedback, give me any sort of reception, and I've either gotten nothing or, hey, generic, we're not interested at this time. And very disheartening. And then as I kind of looked into it, that kind of is a thing where it's, if you are a straight white man, particularly on the young side of things, they will not give you the time of day. And even the New York Times, as left-leaning as that is, did an expose on that, although they kind of framed it as like, well, that's the case, but it's really not that big of a deal. But no, straight up, they want people who are BIPOC, queer, woman, blah, 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 all that shit. If you do not have those characteristics, they will not give you the time of day. It doesn't matter how good you are, they do not care. Now, the big thing, that what they want is women's lit, and we all know what that translates to. But any sort of novels, anything other than milking the farm, they don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, I just tend to find myself when I don't read much anymore now, but I mean, I got a lot of VTuber mutuals write books and do stuff like that as well, and I actually enjoy reading their works, funnily enough.
Yeah. Hey, man, if you're, like, genuinely, if you're interested in reading, I would love to give you some of the stuff I've written. Just,
Okay,
you know, for
that
honest
sounds cool.
feedback. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've you know, the thing is, I've written a couple short stories, and I've written 3 novels, because I love novels. I love big projects. I love giving this, like, this huge thing that I have to tackle and takes a lot of work, because to me, that's the most rewarding thing. But I've gotten friends to read the short stories because, hey, that's easy, they're bite-sized. But
Yeah.
the novels are a harder sell, so if people are willing to take the time to read it, awesome. I would love that.
Okay, yeah, no, absolutely,
So,
please
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, I read stuff from Himawari Kotetsu, actually. He's he likes to write mecha stuff, which is cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I think there needs to be more of that, and honestly, the genre is, like, I mean, yeah, like BattleTech and,
Yeah, kind
beyond
of.
that.
That's where his inspiration comes from. Yeah, naturally, it's
Yeah.
BattleTech. I don't think we have any, writers in the UK who do that kind of stuff with mecha.
Yeah. No, I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, I think there's just sort of this, like, dearth of people who find something they're really passionate about and want to write it for that sake. Like, the novels I've written 2 sci-fi novels, and then one I would describe as a post-apocalyptic buddy comedy. And they all
I like
came
that,
from-
actually. I like the idea of that. Yeah.
Yeah, you might dig that one. You might dig that one. Yeah. They're all just projects that I thought would be a lot of fun to write. It's like, I don't really even care if they're successful, but I want to get them out to people just as a, I want there to be access to them. And kind of, I've resigned myself to be at the point of, like, okay, the 3rd novel in particular is very anime inspired, so if AI tools get good enough, then I want to be able to just, like, find some system for turning it into, like, a limited run series anime. Which, it kind of has the whole thing of, like, well, it's AI, but still, it's as close to as democratized content as you can really get with the system that we have now. So I just don't want to do it, but it is what it is.
I remember when I was a kid, like I'd say about 12 years old, 13 years old. So when it's like, what do you want to do when you're older? And I was like, oh, I want to fucking, like, write and produce my own anime, basically. If only.
Yeah, we can yap about it some time in more detail, but that was part of what I really liked about the 3rd novel, is that it was intentionally designed with sort of an anime style, not quite cyberpunk edge runners, but it has a little bit of that feel to it, where it's sort of that you're
That's when you
creating
lie,
a
make
story
up a
that
name,
holds up
bring
on
a
its
random
own,
black
but
man
it's
to be a writer,
enhanced by
let you
the
do
anime
something called
style. So
lying.
as a novel, it
Interesting,
works
yeah.
fine on its own, but if I can get that adapted into an anime, oh god, that would just be, my life is complete at that point.
The one thing I really wanted to write is I'd love to write, like, something very almost film noir kind of set in the Star Wars Old Republic era, something like a Sith assassin / Inquisitor kind of, like, crime noir drama, where it's like a Sith Inquisitor kind of, like, investigating deep, sleazy crimes in the underbelly of the Sith capital homeworld, like a detective, hard-boiled detective kind of thing, very like grounded and realistic, and like a grey character. And it's always raining and it's always dark. I can't remember the name now of the Sith capital.
Korriban?
Korriban.
Because I think Korriban doesn't really have, like, the multi-level city that Coruscant does.
Yeah, not Korriban. Sorry, I can't remember, guys. For those of you who are also I don't know if you know much about Star Wars lore. It's the planet that's, like, pretty much always raining, and it's in the Sith Empire. Drummond Cass. That's it. Drummond Cass. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like I take inspiration from it, from that Fate novel / anime, the stories of El Meloy. It's been a while since I've seen it. Something like that, kind of.
So have you gotten any, like, outlines written or any sort of, like, pre-content on it, or is it just sort of like an idea in your head at this point?
At this point, yeah, it's kind of like I've got a character, and I've got the character, kind of like the I guess, like, the first art. How do I describe it? I kind of got, like, the first act kind of together, and I've got, like, the kind of theme that I'm going for, and the character development and, like, the backstory of the character, and kind of like what's going to happen in the end of at least, like, the first quote-unquote novel. But
Good,
I've
good.
not properly like fleshed out the structure of it yet, though. And I've got a lot of the universe sorted out, but not all of it.
I will say I'm already happy to hear that you have the character and the ending set out, because those are so fucking vital that people miss. Where it's like, if you can fill in the blanks with the middle, even if it's a little bit fluffy, that's really not that big of a deal, because so many people will have a cool
That's
idea
Naboo.
and they just kind of write off of that. But you really need to have an ending that you're working towards. Even if it's the ending of the first book, that's awesome that you already have that.
By the way, do you think Jar Jar was the secret Sith Lord?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course. I just think he's just incompetent.
Yeah. It's the only way his character makes sense.
Misa no like the Naboo. I love Boss Nass. Imagine if Boss Nass was a Sith Lord.
Oh god. I wish they had gone with the secret Sith route. That would have been awesome.
Misa no like the Naboo.
Wait, what are we
You
doing now?
must go through the
I'm
planet.
used to video game. Put the dot in front of where I'm supposed to go. This is not
Go.
accessible. Oh, it's oh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, I would absolutely love to do that. 'Cause to me,
Musa in
I
a
need
big
people to,
doo-doo this
review my
time. He
stuff,
was
for sure.
Brian Blessed.
But I
He
also
was.
love kind of that engaging back and forth with someone who's passionate about what they do, and just having that okay, what can I help? How can I help you make your project a realization? And then how can you help me as someone, as an outsider, to tell me is what I've written interesting? Is it compelling? All that stuff.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Sweet silence.
I know that it's probably, it will upset people for them to hear me say this, but God, I'd love to be an American and I'd love to be a Glowie, but I wouldn't be ATF though. Something like HSI or even FBI. I'd love to be like FBI and investigate some of this violent crime and kidnapping shit personally.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll take the FBI that we currently have over what we had a year and a half ago, but I still think they're kind of a bloated, incompetent organization. But yeah, still, we're at least on the right track with them for the most part. Oops, shit, I'll get you.
Oh yeah, I didn't see him there. Whoops. No, I'd be a good Glowie though, because I'd only be interested in human trafficking and kidnapping and child sex exploitation stuff.
Yeah, that is what we need. Yeah, but most of them are more interested in working with whatever the DNC tells them to do. But we're kind of moving away from that. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see where it goes.
What should I say? I just need a fucking entrance to the US somehow. US Marshals? I wouldn't mind being a US Marshal, but I actually like the idea of being an investigator rather than someone who just serves high risk warrants with and catches criminals. I do actually like the investigative side of things. I also hear that if you want to join the US Marshals, it's like a 5-year wait list, and they basically make you work in prisons for the first 5 years. I don't fancy the idea of being a prison officer.
Yeah, I can very much see that. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, look, hey, we can talk. We can figure things out here. Because I mean, I am a U.S. citizen. There's a lot of value in that.
There is. I mean, do you want to defraud the federal government and get married?
Whoa! I'm not defrauding shit. I genuinely love you. We have a strong bond, you and I. Oh shit. I mean, to be fair, man, it gets so much worse than this. The actual defrauding that goes on with the green card system. Holy shit! Some of those dudes act like fucking factories. And I know there's
God.
Oh fuck.
I just don't have enough ammo.
No worries. Well, we found that we should not be doing missions that involve checkpoints. That's pushing it a little bit too much there. We need to do stuff that is one and done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right about the H1B visa thing. You got the fucking recruiting family and stuff, and giving them fake jobs that are making people who waiters at Denny's and but making them director of culinary provision, right? But it's they're a waiter.
Yeah, that's what gets me is people are just clutching their pearls over hey, if the HPV
So why do you want to
visas
join
worth
the
so much,
FBI?
then
I'm
you can pay
interested in human
$100,000 a year to
trafficking.
have them in the
Stopping
country.
it, that
Well,
is.
that's
Not doing
reasonable.
it.
Like, I thought they were all supposed to be lawyers and doctors and poet laureates and, come on,
What's
magna
his
cum laudes
fucking
of
impression?
their class. Like, so isn't it worth it to pay $100K a year to have them there?
So like the
And it's like, oh, so it's not then.
The
So what are people
Jedi
doing?
think
gas
do
station
not be
attendants.
thinking they're better than
Okay.
the
So you mean jobs
cougars.
that teenagers in America could do. Well, yeah, okay, sounds about right.
Yeah. I hear they're really short on like 1811s in the Department of Homeland Security as well. That they're giving people like $50,000 like sign up bonuses. So it's like shit, man. I'll fucking give me a green card. I'll fucking sign up.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was like that's one thing is like I'm very happy with like Trump cleaning up
Hey,
the
Felix
just
Shalom.
fucking disgusting system that we have of just letting everybody in the third world into America. But we're also not reforming the actual immigration system, which to me that's sort of the big issue. Well, sort of like what started with this was like it was impossible to get in the US, so people came in illegally. And then it became people were like, oh, well, I can like use these loopholes to get into the country because I can claim that, oh, I fear for my life, or economic, whatever you call it. There's like, environmental and economic, what was the term they used for it? Refugee status.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
They claim it's like, yeah, I'm an
Hey,
environmental
Carl.
refugee, whatever the fuck that means. And so it became this kind of untenable system where it's just like, oh, we found the loopholes, so we can just let everybody in, and they're technically legal. But it's like, yeah, but what about the people who want to come in here legally, who are trying really hard, who have a job, they are competent people, and they're doing this the right way, and they have to spend 10 years waiting around for it. Like, we should really
exactly. It's
reform.
not fair to the legal ones, who are going to do it the right way.
Yeah. And, I think that we should greatly expand how many people come into the country legally, but then harshly prosecute people who come in illegally. That's just my feeling on it.
I wonder, if fucking like the United States should have like a foreign legion kind of system where it's like if they're having issues with like manpower in the military, and it's like, okay, we'll give you like if you want to come here, serve in the military for like, I don't know, 6 years, 10 years, whatever contract, then we'll give you citizenship.
Yeah.
I wonder if that might be beneficial to them. Because then in that way you stop people from being like, okay, I'm going to join the military as like a cook for 4 years, do the bare minimum, and then the boom, you get, I'm an American.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems like a good way to do things, because it's sort of like you.
Thanks very much for the $5,
establish that
Mr.
you
Snowman.
actually given up
Here's
the
towards your
that you're
Trump gold
invested in
card.
this.
Yeah, I'm nearly there. We're getting there. It's here's towards your. Oh my god, I want the Trump gold card so much. Not just so I can be in America, but then also I think that'd be like a hell of a thing to flex, right? Like, I've got this gold card. Yeah. Gold, man.
Hey, I'm an American citizen. Even I want the Trump gold card.
Yeah. What on earth is going on in the sky? Oh my god. Oh yeah, he ain't gonna be in rush hour 3.
I hit the civilian there. Whoopsie poopsie. I'll be Andre. How's it going, buddy? It's fine. It's fine. Yep, I just sent a fit head there. It's fine. But yeah, that to me is sort of like the real weakness in the end of this is like it all comes down to people like you who want to come to America legally, who give a shit about this country and love this country, and it's like, well, sorry, bud, we'll just put you in like a lottery or something. And you have people who just want to mooch off the welfare system, who are like, oh, but you're a poor refugee. We'll let you just come in and just take everything. Like, yeah, but that's bullshit.
I get a bit like the Kurt Angle meme at times when I see people who hate America, like what's going on in Minnesota with the Somalians, and it's like I want to go to America to be an American, but they're like people that have no problem with them and let them in.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
God, Jesus Christ.
It's like, oh my god. Mutually assured destruction with the plane. Whoops.
That's the first time I've seen someone actually die to a plane crashing into them.
I didn't know it would explode. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, despite the planes always aiming towards you, they always just kind of shit. No. Let me say, God damn it, video game. Let
Would
me
it not
say,
let me in because I'm in the turret? Would it not let you resurrect me?
yeah, I think, yeah. Sorry. I can't save you.
Ubisoft.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm gonna force myself to die. I'm actually gonna spawn this time.
Yeah. Just die there. It's fine. It's
18
fine.
seconds till spawn.
Yeah.
Vidya hates Lord Maulington, yeah.
Yeah. That's just where I find that whole thing just so weird because, like, yeah, it is a giant punishment for the people who want to come in legally, and like you'll see that with like, you know, kind of, it's become less of a thing over the years, but certainly like the Mexicans who came into America legally, who, you know, went through 5 or 10 years of paperwork, who, you know, learned to speak English and whatnot, and they have like a deep hatred of the illegals that come in. But nowadays, people come in from Mexico, but they're actually not Mexicans. It's mostly like, you know, just South Americans. Because
You get Indians as well come from the southern border these days, which is
Indians, Chinese, like people who just come in because, you know, it used to be a porous border. And I just can't even imagine how pissed off the people who came legal to this country must be. Like all the hard work they put into. Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Well, it's like, because, you know, they were doing it because they respected the United States. It was a, hey, I love this country. I love the potential it has. I want to do what's right for it and my family. And then it's like, just say you fear for your life. Or that it's too hot in your country now. Global warming, it's too hot now.
I'm hoping things get worse in the UK so that I can claim asylum. I'm actually hoping things get worse here so I can get out.
I was gonna say I didn't like want to get like too into that because I know it's kind of a miserable topic for God, Jesus.
No, at this point, I'm like, no, please, Mr. Starmer, please do like get 100 times worse so I can get out of here. Yes, please.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I just don't understand how it's a functioning country at this point. I genuinely do not understand.
It won't be for much longer. We've got a very big, you know, socialist welfare system here in the UK, which is fine when you've got like a load of people who make money, who are in the country funding it, but they've all left or they're leaving. So soon there's going to be no one left to pay for it.
Yeah, people seem to kind of forget that, like, to have these kind of systems, you have to have people paying into them.
Yeah.
If you don't, it doesn't work.
And then people complain, they're like, why the fuck are the current government raising taxes on working people? And it's like, because, guys, there are no rich people left. They've got no one left to tax but the working people.
Like, that's what people forget, is that, like, when it comes to wealthy individuals, I mean, like, genuinely wealthy, a lot of them are inherently, it's not in their nature, but they are raised with a globalist mindset. Because, like, when you get that wealthy, you care more about your money than other things. And so for you, it's like, how do I preserve my money? And you will pay attention to, well, New York has raised the taxes on rich people by 0.5%. What do? You get the fuck out. It's not 5%, it's 0.5%, but you know what? That's money you're losing. And for them, it's like, oh, no, we are getting the fuck out of here. We're not dealing with this bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much.
They will, like, they will find tax shelters. They'll find all sorts of, like, shit. They will stay on a yacht for 3 months and live in New York, you know, 6 or 5 months and 30 or 29 days out of the year. And then so it's like, oh, well, I'm actually not a citizen of New York. Like,
they've got options, whereas it's everyone else does not. Get out.
And it's like, so the more you tax it, it's like, it sounds right in principle to tax rich people. I totally understand that, but it doesn't fucking work. It just doesn't. Yeah.
No, it should be, if you are going to tax them, then it should be a tax on assets really rather than incomes, because it's like incomes aren't really the problem.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's actually a really good point. It's interesting because rich people will inherently do things like they will get classic cars, not even because they necessarily like them, but because they hold value. Really
they hold value,
well.
Yeah, they appreciate it.
Despite them being inherently like, there was a car guy who did like an episode on like wealth when it comes to like vehicles. He's like, okay, a 1970s Porsche is definitively worse than a 2020 Toyota Corolla in every category. It is a definitively worse vehicle, but it is worth so much more because it has that prestige, it has the classic nature, it has the nostalgia, it has all these things attached to this classic car.
You don't have to pay capital gains tax on it when you sell it for a profit.
Indeed. And it's just like, it's incredible what you can do with assets. Of course, there's like the whole modern art scam, which was created by the CIA, by the way, which is not a conspiracy theory, you can look it up on their fucking website. They actively created modern art and the concept of rich people invested in it for dumb bullshit.
Yeah, get their little black funding pocketbook so they can do dumb shit to the American people mostly.
That is a big part of it. Also, they want to fuck with the Soviet Union.
I mean, that's based.
Yeah.
There's always a good reason to fuck with the Soviet Union.
Oh, of course, yeah. But I do find
I
it
want a Mark
hilarious that it's
23.
like, yeah, the U.S. is sort of like, well, we're kind of like newbies when it comes to art, and we
I
don't
want a
really
Mark
feel comfortable
23.
replicating like good classic art. So, what's this Jackson Pollock guy doing? Oh, he's this pathetic drunk who just like dribbles paint on a canvas. Let's throw a bunch of money at him.
There are like stupid suckers who will buy that stuff because they genuinely like think it's profound when some, I don't know, like Starbucks barista just shits paint like on a canvas as well, which is crazy.
Yep. I mean, you've seen the stuff where it's like modern art museums where like a dude dropped his glove and people were like standing around and taking pictures of it and like contemplating its existence and what it means as a like.
Yeah, you get the
post-capitalism
midwits
society.
trying to stretch and grab at straws to find some kind of weird archaic meaning in like just people being retarded. Yeah. It's like what Gunnery Sergeant Hartman says. You're so damn ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece. What's your name, fat body?
Well, I think we found a good potential endpoint here. I mean, if we keep failing the mission, it's fine. But this is Clutch. This is Clutch Nixon.
Hell yeah. Woo! Oh, hell yeah! Look at that.
Yeah,
Woo!
I told you, man.
America, hell yeah.
20th, 1961. Faced with a realization that God was surely dead, and
Whoa.
modern civilization nothing more than a tragic farce.
Jesus,
Clutch Nixon,
based.
the greatest stuntman in Hope County, did the only sane thing he could think of. He strapped himself into a rickety buggy and careened down a rocky mountainside before crash landing in the abandoned town of Prosperity.
That's American as fuck right there.
Damn right.
Clutch vowed to press on with his stunt work
I love that.
All right. Well, fuck that. We're gonna attempt it now.
I love that, right? That is genuinely like what
Yeah.
Americans are like. You get these Americans who are like, yeah, I eat dynamite for a living, but then I also give money to like children who can't read. Right?
That's great. Fuck you, Faith. Get out of the
What's
way, you
going
dumb
on?
bitch.
Woo! Oh hell! Oh my God! Hell yeah! Oh
We're
my
gonna
God!
do
This
this.
is the
We're
life
gonna do
right
it.
here, boys. We're
Oh,
driving
oh,
our
shit, we're actually
truck
running
down the
this.
mountain.
That is not great. That's not great.
Driving the truck down the mountain, boys. We're gonna beat that dumb whore. We're gonna show those goddamn city folk
Well-
how we do things here in the mountains. We're gonna show those city folk how we drive our trucks out here in the mountain.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Fuck.
Woo! Now that's what I call the Texas Sidewinder. America, boy. This is what America's all about right here, fellas. I tell you what.
It's a bumpy ride that can't be easy on the undercarriage.
Hell yeah, we welded the undercarriage with the finest steel made in American factories. This is American engineering right here, boys.
Goddamn right.
This is
The American
Ford
dream
iron.
is saying, hold my beer without it being
Ford
iron.
tough.
Like a rock. Ooh, like a rock.
Woo, he's the school buses and the fires. Hell yeah. Here we go. We're going up another ramp, boys.
They're approaching the ghost town for the landing.
Oh my God, that right there, that would have broken your spine in real life. God damn. Need an ambulance after that one.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hell yeah.
You did it. Yeah.
Bill
Oh,
Ford
the
tough
truth.
breaks down on the freeway.
All American badass Maulington over here.
Hell
We
yeah.
finished it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, that's
yeah.
what it's all about, boys. That's America's apple pie right there.
You shotgun a beer, you take down an apple pie, then you fuck that pie afterwards.
And you make a movie about it. It's called American Pie. That's the sad thing. Kids today will never realize the glory that is Stifler.
Yeah, because that movie was actually genuinely quite good. I mean, it's like not a fucking masterpiece, but like we really need more 2000s comedies. Like that era is just dead.
Yeah, the music, the movies, right? You had Sum 41, great shit, great shit. Even though they're Canadian, they're alright for Canadians, I suppose.
Yeah, they're tolerable for Canadians. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just sort of I have my mini rant I've gone on a few streams before, but like genuinely, I have tried to go back to the 90s and 2000s and give the most critical, grumpy, like, no, things weren't as good back as I remember it kind of shit. I would like look at things through that lens and then look at modern entertainment with the actually it's pretty good lens. And you know what? It doesn't fucking work. Older shit, 90s, 2000s are better than 2010s and 2020s.
Agree massively.
Yeah.
And it's not just we're not just biased because we're millennials. It's the objective fact.
Yeah, no, like that's what I'm saying. Because like I know my parents and I know my older siblings who are like Gen X and my parents are boomers, and it's like no. Like I know grumpy old men, and like I tried to take that perspective of no, I'm just wrong. It's like no, they were just better back then. Simply is. It's just amazing. What
They're pretty okay for slow Mexicans. Very true, California.
And the like, just the change in industry, like people just don't give a shit anymore when it comes to entertainment. It's too easy to make entertainment, so they just make slop now.
Yeah, you don't see stuff like even Super Troopers, who I thought was a fantastic movie,
Yeah,
or like Harold and Kumar, or Dude, Where's My Car? Again, with Sean William Scott was great as well. Dude, what's my tattoo say? Dude.
Yeah, there was the Van Wilder. What was it? The one that was based off of Burt Kreischer's life. You know, back before he became a giant douche.
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't think I've actually
Van Wilder
seen that.
Something.
Yeah,
it's really good. It's quite a funny movie.
And then
God, I'm trying to think of some other really. I mean, you know, there's like kind of the classic stoner movies, which I was never a huge fan of, but I think still hold up pretty well. You know. Then there's just sort of like a lot of comedies from that time period. Chappelle
the X-Files. There'll never be something like the X-Files again.
Yeah. X-Files that's an interesting beast for sure. Kind of does a lot of things there. Another one which I'm curious. Have you ever watched Miami Vice?
Yes, I love Miami Vice.
Yeah, it's so fucking good. I was shocked. I bought it for like $30. The Blu-ray was on sale for $30 for the entire series, and I'd heard like decent things about it. And I started watching it. I'm like, this is a really fucking good show. Like it has a lot of '80s cheese to it, and you have to kind of accept it as being a product of its time. But goddamn, there is some excellent writing to it for being a network show where you couldn't have blood and you couldn't say anything worse than damn on it. Holds up really well.
Did you watch the movie, like the modern movie they made as well with Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell? That was really good as well, you know.
Oh, interesting. I will have to check that out. I'm almost done with season 4, so my plan is to watch the entire series before watching the remake movie.
I watched Magnum PI, you know, and I thought that's actually pretty good. It's like you see these old '80s things being parodied, and you think like they'd be really bad and schlocky now, but actually you go back and watch some of them; they're actually pretty good. Like Columbo, I like Columbo's quite schlocky, but I love Columbo.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's interesting because I think like our generation was raised on our parents and siblings liking things from the '80s because we didn't grow up in the '80s, and so we have this interpretation of it being. We see it as the parodies
it doesn't even have the iconic,
in the 90s and 2000s.
I was really surprised about that. I didn't get it at
engage
first.
with that material as much, other than things like fucking Terminator and shit like that. Like we would watch 80s movies here and there. We would catch fucking Married with Children and shit like that once in a while, but we didn't really engage with 80s content the same way that previous generations did.
Yeah,
and. Yeah, so we kind of have this like very different.
I'm gonna do a video essay and retrospective on the X-Files on this channel. By the way, before
really
I graduate, we're doing a full X-Files retrospective.
But it's interesting, like just how that turns out.
If I ever become an FBI agent in the United States, I'm gonna adopt the Columbo route every time I want an investigation. I'm gonna rock up to police stations and question people, and I'm gonna be like, "One more question. You were the thing, you were the person, and you were related. Just one more question, please. You know, just act like a fucking buffoon."
I think okay. Well, we'll talk about this later, but I think the second novel that I read, there's a character at the very end who's kind of a corporate investigator type. I think you'll enjoy him very much because he's sort of like I would describe him as You played Final Fantasy VII, right?
Oh, that's what's Final Fantasy I grew up with. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I would describe him physically as looking like Dr. Hojo. He's a very ugly guy,
Yeah, okay.
but he's
Oh,
a
I
very
almost
kind
forgot to
person. He
ask.
comes off as, in fact, he's very British. He's very, very proper, very like, soft spoken, but it's sort of this like overly like kind and polite person, even if you're kind of below him socially. But it's this sort of like, like he's grilling a character, but in a way that's very like, you can't call him out on, and he's sort of like. He sort of ends the
J
conversation.
turns are sick, by the way. I love doing J turns.
Like, oh, is there anything else you'd like to tell me? And she's just like, no, I don't think so. He's like, okay, I was just checking. I was just curious. That's all. And she kind of knows that he knows, but they can't like. There's sort of that like disconnect there of like, he's not going to call her directly out on it, but he knows that she can kind of fuck him over later on it. And so it's like this cat and mouse game. I love that kind of shit with a good like detective character.
I don't know what it is. I think it's just because I'm getting old, but I love like I like detective stuff now.
Yeah. Another really good one. The Shield.
Oh yes, actually, I was pleasantly surprised with the Shield. Yeah, I had it recommended before.
Yeah, that was one of those. As a big fan of Arch Warhammer, he kind of recommended. Weirdly enough, it was Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and then Muv-Luv. Both of those I absolutely fell in love with.
Fucking love Muv-Luv.
I think we might have to save that one for another time because that's a whole big conversation there. But it was great, like because he's like, okay, so here's all these awesome things you should check out, and then he recommends The Shield, and I'm like, okay, so it's this cop drama that's like edgy rap rock. I don't know about this, and I end up buying the whole like DVD for the series for like $20, and I get like. The first episode is like, okay, I don't know, whatever this is. Yeah, he's a rogue cop who doesn't play by the rules. Yeah, okay, sure. And then there's sort of the big twist into the first episode. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. And then you get to the end of season 1. It's like, oh, I understand Vic in like the Strike Squad now. Like, the shit they deal with, oh, they're the fucking good guys. No doubt about it.
Quite absolutely.
Like, you see the shit they deal with on Skid Row. Yeah, fuck that. You guys do whatever the fuck you gotta do, and if you take some money off of them drug dealers, great. Everybody else is the fucking villain in that show compared to these guys. Well, we need to do things by the books. It's like, well, fuck you. The Strike Squad's actually getting shit done.
McBain! In this department, we do things by the book. By book. Fucking, I'd love The Simpsons to do like a movie, an entire like actual feature-length movie about McBain would be great.
Oh God, yeah.
Mendoza.
Yeah, there was that whole thing of like you could watch it and treat all the McBain scenes as an entire movie. It actually works out pretty well or something.
Yeah, there's only 15 minutes of it though, sadly. But yeah, you could. The people have made edits like to make McBain into like a mini movie.
I can see that, yeah.
Why am I mag dumping 1911 into random infrastructure? Because I don't have a fucking H&K, that's why.
I feel like we kind of have quite a few things we can do in the future, but I would love to do a straight up like, you know what? We could even do, I don't know if your audience would be down for it. I'm sure my audience, I got a few people who are into Muv-Luv. We could do like a straight up like Muv-Luv discussion lore kind of thing. That sounds good to you?
That'd be cool. You know what? One thing I've wanted to do with people as well is to like do a kind of like what they do in Only Plays, is where we, one person plays the game, but then like the other one, like the other person, is like watching it, like watching the other, or we could take turns playing it, and we just like both comments, kind of like do the Mystery Science 3K thing, is we're like playing a visual novel or doing something like that.
Okay, so I'll tell you my setup here. Maybe we can kind of figure something out to. So my original idea, because I have various punishment games for if you spend a certain amount of channel points on Twitch, where it's like 35,000 points, and I'll play 3 hours of Dragon Age: The Veilguard, and I'm actually almost done with that. I only have like one session left on that, and then another is 100,000 points for Life is Strange, and I'll play through the entire first Life is Strange game. But then I have 1,000,000 points, and I will play Muv-Luv with a face reveal. Because I feel like you get to that scene, and you want to see the streamer's reaction
Is
to
it chomp, you mean?
Well, yeah, it's fine. But that requires a face. You got to see the
people
to it.
people who don't know what you mean when you say the chomp. So I think it's fine.
True. I think the people who know, that's fine. Yeah. But so that could be. We can kind of play around with something there. We could maybe do like the side content or something, because I think oh, you know what? Actually, the Total Eclipse would be cool to do like a side-by-side thing with us just kind of shooting the shit, because that's a Muv-Love story.
Yeah,
but
I've watched Total Eclipse. I haven't done the novel though.
I'm curious, have you done The Imperial Capital Burns, which is the prequel to Total Eclipse?
I think I've got it on my wish list. No, I don't think I've actually played that one.
You've not... Dude, I will tell you right now, that is up there with Muv-Love Alternative.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. It is debatably better than Muv-Love Alternative, purely because it is only about 10 hours long, so the writing is a lot more compact. Muv-Love Alternative gets a little bit washy sometimes, just because, it's fucking 60 hours long. There's going to be some dumb shit that happens here and there.
My problem with like a Muv-Love like replay is always going through the I forget the name of it, that sports game that you have to play in like the first one.
Oh god, yeah, it's the lacrosse.
Lacrosse,
yeah,
that's
lacrosse.
it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. That's what I was gonna say. That might be fun for us to do more of, maybe like the side content. Just for us to like fuck around, talk about the series, and then that'll still allow me to, because I have actually a guy that's trying to build up 1 million points for it, unironically. So, but I don't know. We could, because I think that'd be actually I'm kind of debating. I'm actually kind of debating.
Ammo, boys.
I'll talk with him to see if it's
556
cool if we
is
just take
60
it off.
cents
If
a
you're
bullet.
down to do
All
like
right,
a
it's
Love Love
expensive.
Mondays or something, if you have the time for it, I would actually
$20
love to
a
do
magazine. Yeah, no, absolutely.
that. Yeah, because I think doing that would be a lot of fun. Would love to talk with you about doing like do the interview for the novel, shooting the shit on that. God, we have a lot of content we could do here.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we'll have to do this a little bit more than once every 6 months now.
No, quite, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
no, thank you very much for the collab then, buddy. Yeah, we'll have to do it again sometime. But guys, I've got Hostilian's channel. I've got your YouTube as well. I've got Twitch and YouTube under the channel, so make sure you subscribe and check them out as well when you've got the time. And thank you very much for the collab.
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to say I'd shout you out, but I know you don't really do anything on Twitch, unfortunately.
No, I don't. I do have a Twitch account, but I just don't use it in the end. I did think I was going to be a Twitch streamer, and I was like, actually, I just prefer YouTube,
Yeah, I don't blame me on that. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and find us someone to raid out to here. So you guys have a good one. I will let you guys know on Discord and Twitter and all that what I'm gonna be doing next week. But yeah, thank you very much, Maulington. It was a great time.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Anytime. Thank you very much. Until next time, buddy. I'll speak to you later.
Yep. See ya.
See ya. All right, guys. I actually remembered something. I've got to show you a meme, okay, that I made. Now, okay, now this meme doesn't leave this channel, okay? Right, this meme doesn't leave this channel. Hang on a minute. It's a bit of a spicy meme. It depends on your point of view, I suppose, but this is a very spicy meme. Hang on. Okay, where the fuck did I save it? Did I save it to my meme folder? Did I actually properly file this away somewhere? Hang on. Oh, fucking hell. I always forget where I put my stuff. I keep changing my mind about where I want to store it. Oh, hang on. There's 2 memes I need to show you, actually. There's 2 memes I want to show you. Oh, shit. Hang on. Oh, my God. I don't know if I'll get banned for showing this on the stream. I don't know. I can genuinely... This looks so bad. But I know you guys, understand... the humor in this, right? That this is done in humor, and that I'm not one of those people, right? But if I play these 2 memes one after each other, it does kind of look bad. It looks bad. I trust that you understand where I'm coming from with these memes, and that I'm not like this, right? You understand this shit posting irony of it. Okay, hang on. You know what? Now that I've picked it up like this, I have to show it now, right? Hang on. So do you guys remember? Those of you who are on Twitter. Do you remember when people were cancelling Zentreya for her new outfit. And then there was that live 2D model guy, Kevin, who made like a peaked cap asset, as like a kind of act of rebellion against the V-tweeters trying to cancel Zentreya. So after Kevin made that peaked hat asset, your boy Lord Maulington immediately had an idea come to his head, and he had to do this. Hang on. Okay, that's the first one. And I've just got to find the second one in a minute. Oh dear. I don't know, I thought that was funny. But I very nearly posted it on Twitter, but then I was like, hang on a minute, no, I really shouldn't post that because that won't go down well. Oh my god, where the fuck is the other one? Where did I export it to? You know, if I go into DaVinci Resolve Studio, I'll probably be able to find the original project there and then figure out where I actually... Did I do it to my desk? No, here it is. I found it. This looks really bad when I play this one afterwards. Last one.
I need to talk to the goblin.
It does, right? It looks really bad when I play this after each other. But yeah. Oh, that's enough shit posting. That's enough of that now. Like, this is the thing, right? It's like, people say that, Phaser Connect is like the epitome of being based, and it's like, you people don't have a fucking clue what edgy looks like. You should see what an old school gamer, like their definition of what edgy is. Now that's edgy. Okay, but anyway, so anyone to raid, let's have a look. Quite a few people actually. Oh my god, fucking hell, there's loads of people to raid. I'll raid the Spicy Foxu. Let's raid Kirsha. Okay guys, thank you very much for tuning into today's stream, and I will see you. Hopefully I should have the Dizzy Docky done hopefully this week or by the end of next week. As in by the end of next weekend. I've not got any collabs going other than Kara's one on Friday now. So that should give me a little bit more time to actually work on that. I've had like no fucking time to do anything but prepare for collabs and prepare for streams, and now I've got more time to actually work on videos. So let's get those going. How the fuck do I? Oh my god, I forget how to do this again. How on earth do I? There we go. I remember now. Let's raid the course. Can I raid the course? Is Kirsha still streaming? Why can't I see her name here on the... Kirsha. Where's Kirsha? Oh. Oh, okay. Kirsha doesn't have redirect privileges enabled right now. I don't know whether that's a permanent thing or what, but I can't raid to her right now. Okay, then let's raid instead. Let's raid... Oh god, there's so many. Ember, Panko, or Temba. Oh god, difficult to choose. Oh, let's raid Panko. I don't think I've raided Panko before. And yeah, just sliver in there quietly. I don't want to be perceived. So remain silent. Just slide in there. And yeah, thank you very much for watching today's stream, guys. And I will see you when I next see you. Love you all very much. Bye bye.